Good evening and welcome to the 2023 Met Gala. I am Lala Anthony here on the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art right in New York City. Tonight we honor the life and legacy of one of the most influential and prolific designers in the history of fashion, Karl Lagerfeld, and celebrate the Costume Institute's newest exhibition, Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, which opens to the public on Friday, May 5th. I am joined now by my co-host for the evening, Saturday Night Live's Chloe Fineman, and writer and fashion's best friend, Derek Blasberg. I must say you two look absolutely terrific tonight.
I hope we get to meet some of the people you are impersonating on SNL tonight.
Yes, as do I, as long as they don't get mad at me.
You should definitely impersonate as many people to their faces as possible tonight.
Okay, we shall see. Lala, any advice for us
I'll tell
first-time
you that
hosts?
it just goes by so much faster than you think, so let's make sure we soak it all in and just have fun.
You are looking gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. This is Sergio Hudson. Definitely put it together. He did an incredible, incredible job. So shout out to Sergio. And tonight's dress code is in honor of Karl. So I wanted to make sure my look was on point. Derek, I know you will tell me the real deal. Did I hit the mark or what?
Lala, you knocked it out of the park. Karl liked monochromatic. He liked pearls. And I'm sure he would have loved you.
Oh, I love you so much, so much. Thank you.
And how about me?
Oh, well, of course, Chloe. You look perfect. And I don't know if you got, where's your
Oh,
purse? Oh, here, look,
perfect.
y'all.
Yes, we have our little choupette.
People were wondering if Choupette would be here tonight, and you know what? Here he is.
Here he is.
Meaning them.
Them. They are in purse form. I am in Wiederhof tonight. My dear friend Jackson Wiederhof. The look is inspired by Karl Lagerfeld couture for Chanel in 2004.
And what about your jewelry?
Oh, a little Bulgari.
A little Bulgari never killed nobody.
And you look very, very dashing, I must say.
I just can't.
I just wanted to point out I have a camellia pin. You're going to see a lot of camellias tonight. Coco Chanel loved this flower, and this version was designed by Karl Lagerfeld and give it to me. It's kind of a disco, metallic, techno mesh version of a camellia.
Woo! Very, very dashing, I must say. And I'm excited for more camellias. Hey, Lala, who do you have there?
I am joined now by Vogue's global editor-director, Condé Nast's chief content officer, and longtime Met Gala co-chair, Dame Anna Wintour, who I love so much. Anna, thank you so much for just putting together an extraordinary evening for all of us.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. And it's a very emotional night for me. I love Karl so much, and it's just wonderful to see so many people who are turning out to honor him and give him the recognition that he so deserves.
Absolutely. Now, what can you tell us about the exhibition that we're here to celebrate? So many people are excited to see.
Well, the exhibition really examines themes that run through Karl's work, and Andrew Bolton, the curator, the chief curator at the Costume Institute, told me he looked at 10,000 objects.
Wow.
To whittle it down to just 200.
What?
So, and then, I mean, each object, as Andrew describes them, is more beautiful than the next. And you really see, for 65 years, how Karl just was so creative, so visionary, invented so many things, and at the same time, I think was intrinsically the chicest designer that you can ever imagine.
Absolutely. So with everything going on and so many beautiful moments, what are you looking forward to the most tonight? Or how do you even pick one thing?
Well, I always love to see what everybody is wearing on the carpet, and I've been lucky enough to have a sneak preview of what some of our guests are wearing, and I'm just so grateful that they've made such an incredible effort, and I know how thrilled Karl would have been.
Absolutely, and I just want to thank you for helping me with my dress tonight, and I feel so good, and thank you so much, and I hope you have an incredible evening.
And have fun yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later. Okay. Thank you, Anna, who was here. Beautiful, amazing, and the evening is going to continue. It's going to be epic.
Wow, Emma Chamberlain has arrived.
Emma Chamberlain?
Yes.
Oh, she's like the internet's little sister.
Yes.
I love you, Emma.
We love you, Emma. She will also be interviewing guests on the carpet this evening. You can watch those interviews on Vogue's YouTube channel, and hopefully we will be able to check in with her later this evening.
Finally get to
This year's Met Gala is co-chaired by Michaela Cole, Penelope Cruz, Roger Federer, and Dua Lipa, and they'll be walking the carpet alongside more of the most notable figures from the worlds of film, music,
Yes.
sports, politics, and of course, fashion.
We will be interviewing them right here, and you can help us. Join the conversation by using the hashtag #MetGala. Share your questions and comments on social media, and we will feature our favorites right here on the show. We'll also be conducting viewer polls throughout the evening, so make sure you check those out.
I am here with Nicole Kidman, who also just shut down the Met Gala carpet as you were coming up. I was just like, you look amazing, and this dress looks familiar. Can you tell us about the dress?
So this dress was worn in the Chanel No. 5 commercial that Baz Luhrmann and I did with Carl, who concocted this out of his head.
It's
I have the
gorgeous.
sketches when he was drawing it.
Wow.
And then we fitted it. I remember fitting it repeatedly. And I think my deep, deep sort of love of Carl came through this time together because I knew him very, very well. And so to be able to honor him and wear this dress now for Chanel and show, I suppose, the way these couture gowns last.
Yes.
And the
Isn't that
exquisiteness,
incredible?
and if you take care of them and love them, they are timeless.
Absolutely. And
To be
hear-
able to wear the same thing 20 years later and it still holds,
That
because
is
it's
amazing.
a whimsy. There's whimsy to it.
Right.
And it's so light as a feather, and it's
Wow.
unbelievably comfortable, but it's all handmade. It's couture. And
You
that's
look
what it should be.
absolutely gorgeous,
So,
Nicole.
and-
Absolutely gorgeous. And I hear so many people tell stories about working with Carl and how amazing it was and how kind and how patient. What was your experience like working with Carl?
He'd make me laugh.
He was
was
funny.
so funny, yeah. And I also just, I think right now to celebrate the history of fashion and the way in which we need the beautiful, beautiful work that goes into these clothes to
Absolutely.
be honored and remembered. That's what I love.
Absolutely. I think
because
everyone's
it's an
in
art form.
for an incredible evening. with
Yeah,
just
but now we
honoring
go and have
Carl
fun.
being- now you get to have fun, and you
Yeah.
look absolutely stunning.
And
Thank you so much.
And my husband's here.
Hi, how are you, Keith? It's nice to see you. You're
Yeah.
just staring like a proud, proud husband. I love that. You guys have an incredible evening.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
see you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Vo.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you. Okay, bye.
And we have a great group down here, none other than the supermodel, Naomi Campbell.
Hello.
And the director of the Met, the guy in charge tonight, Max Hollein, and his wife, Nima. How are you? Naomi, I don't want to put you on the spot, but how many Met Galas have you been to?
This is my 16th Met Gala.
Sweet 16.
Wow, a sophomore in high school.
And Max, have you ever met Karl Lagerfeld? I know that's who we're celebrating tonight.
Well, I actually met him when I was 12 years old, which was, of course, a childhood memory. He designed, together with my father, a big theater production in Vienna. And my fondest memory is they got booed off the stage because it was so radical. And also that kind of gave me an impression of that when you do something radical, actually appreciation only happens then afterwards. So it was a
Why
great
was it
way.
pulled off the stage?
Yeah.
Because I mean, Carl's designs, his fashion design was ahead of the time. My father's architecture for that piece. It was at the Vienna Burgtheater, the main theater place in Vienna. So it's been
That's
a special
incredible.
thing.
Wow.
Good story.
Naomi, you must have known Karl too.
I met Karl Lagerfeld when I was 16 years old, and he put me in every chameleon that he could have in the Spang in the studio. And I used to go out after Inés de la Fressange, who was the Chanel girl at the time. And I loved Karl. He treated me like, you know, how would you wear it? Oh, you like saris this year? Okay, let's do a Chanel sari. He was always very tapped into each individual person. And I think tonight, from what I've seen so far, everyone looks their individual Chanel-esque style.
Thank you. That is beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being
Thank
here,
you.
and we will see you
Thank you.
inside.
Thank you so much.
Excited to be here.
Meet you.
Good
Thank
to
you
meet
for
you,
opening
Naomi.
up for
Yes,
us.
thank you. Great to see you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
to see
guys.
you. Thank you. who gets.
So this is a moment. Ice Spice is here at the Met Gala. This is your first one. You hit the carpet. You shut it down. Let's talk about how it feels to be at your first Met Gala.
I'm just so grateful. I'm so happy to be here. You know, I was like really nervous, like approaching the carpet.
Right.
And once I heard everybody screaming, I was like, I felt better.
You was like,
Yeah.
I'm okay. Tell
I was
us,
like, they're here.
tell us about your look, because you look so good.
Thank you. This is Balmain. Super last minute, but we did it. We here.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Okay. Okay. Everybody see that. You look stunning. So what are you expecting from your first Met Gala? Like, what are you looking forward to? What are you excited about?
Some fire pictures, hopefully.
And the fact that you got the camera right there ready to go.
I'm obsessed with her.
Yes, we're going to go in there. We're going to have fun. We're going to party. We're going to have a good
Yes,
time.
thank you. You
All
look
right.
amazing.
You too, baby. I can't wait to see you inside.
Okay.
All right. Ice Spice, everybody. Okay, I'll see you inside, okay? Okay. All right, baby. Okay.
As everyone knows, this year's Met Gala celebrates the opening of the Costume Institute's newest exhibition, Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty. It looks back at the designer's career and process.
Across 7 decades, Karl put a stamp on some of Europe's most celebrated fashion houses: Balmain, Pateau, Chloe, Fendi, and of course, Chanel.
Chanel.
Chanel, Channel.
He also launched his own label in 1984 and was the first designer to work with H&M, which ushered in an entire new age of the designer collaboration, and that was in 2004.
Yes, and I had a coveted H&M item. You heard it here. Karl is probably the most famous designer since Coco Chanel herself and has left an indelible mark on the history of fashion.
Chloe and I checked it out this morning, and I
Yes.
gotta say, that exhibit is fascinating.
It is more than fascinating. It's stunning. It will make you cry and take your breath away. In fact, let's take a look inside right now.
Karl would often say he was 4 people, that he was one person at Chanel, one person at Fendi, one person at his own label, and one person at Chloe. And to an extent, that's true. I think that at Fendi, it was more of his modernist tendencies. Chloe, he's more romantic. Karl Lagerfeld is more minimalist. And I suppose at Chanel, more of his historicist and postmodernist sensibilities. But I think that what the show, I hope, shows is that themes transcended all of those houses, and he would revisit themes again and again. And there's one particular silhouette that he would return to again and again and again, which we call the Schlemerian silhouette, which was a very broad shoulder, a nipped-in waist, and wider hips. And I think that the areas of the body that he was obsessed with were the shoulders and also just at the top of the rib cage. He always wanted to make it as narrow as possible, which meant a high armhole. And I think that was partly to do with youthfulness. I think he felt that having this very narrow rib cage gave him a sort of sense of youthfulness.
All right, I am joined now by one of this evening's co-chair, the utterly fabulous, gorgeous, I mean, you shut it down. Michaela Cole is here with me. Now, I'm going to go out there and say this is one of my favorite looks of the night, for sure.
Thank you. I'm going to say you look absolutely stunning.
I love you. You look stunning. Tell us about this look. Like, you guys have to see this. Tell us about this.
I am wearing Schiaparelli, and we can see the homages to Karl here in the chain, in the lips, in the clutching of the pearls.
Wow.
It's a collaboration between my stylist, Georgia, and Daniel. I'm just like a total tourist in this industry. I'm here to serve, and I'm here to honor their creative vision. I wanted to have a lot of gold, and he created this like second skin.
I just love
There's
this.
130,000 crystals.
130,000 crystals,
26,000 mixed stones, and over 3,800 hours of work to make this dress.
Wow.
Yeah.
That has to be an honor to wear something. This is a work of
honor.
art. This is
Yeah.
an absolute work of art. Now, Michaela, you were on the cover of Vogue last November, so now you're here at the Met Gala. So what was it like preparing for tonight?
Oh, you know what? I felt a strange sense of peace because yesterday I was at the pre-dinner and Anna said something. I'd been wondering, you know, like, why was I asked to co-chair? You know, I couldn't help but have the question in the back of my mind, to be honest. And she said, what I like about you is that you are unafraid to be yourself. And Carl, her dear friend, fashion icon, she felt his journey was to try and learn to be unafraid of being himself.
Wow.
And so she felt like he would like that about me. And suddenly I just felt very much at ease about being here.
Absolutely.
I'm just out here being myself, and I appreciate Anna for appreciating that and giving me such lovely opportunities, really.
Yes, amazing. And you and I haven't met before, and I was so excited to meet you tonight. So thank you for
Likewise.
coming over and chatting, and I hope you have an incredible evening.
My pleasure. I like you. You got great energy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Tell her in her ear.
Careful. All right, so I am here with someone who needs no introduction, the beautiful Giselle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look absolutely amazing.
Thank
so
you.
you've worked with Carl numerous times over Chanel campaigns over the years. So do you have a favorite? Is it so hard to choose?
You know, it's hard to choose. I just love the memories with him and just the times together. And he was a gentleman and a wonderful man, always so kind. And yeah. I mean, maybe one time we were shooting in the streets of Paris at night, like at midnight, and I had no shoes, bare feet, the whole campaign of Chanel with bare feet around town. That was pretty funny. I mean, people were like, what are you doing bare feet around Paris? It's so dirty. I'm like, you know, I'm just doing Chanel, walking around bare feet. But it was fun. He was a lovely man. So I'm happy to be here to honor him.
Absolutely. And when was the last time you worked with Carl?
The last time it was... I'm trying to think if it was Chanel number 5. There was a Chanel number 5 party in New York, and I think that was, no, it was in Cuba.
Okay.
We were in Cuba together.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful, and he was doing a show, and I was doing Chanel number 5 at the time, and he invited me to go. And yeah, I think that was the last time I saw him in Cuba.
Absolutely. Now tell us about your look. Stunning, stunning, stunning.
So, this dress, I'll show you.
It's so gorgeous.
Is vintage Chanel. I wore this dress, I think 2006 or 2007.
Wow.
In an editorial with him, I wore the same dress.
Wow.
So when I was picking a dress, I was like, which dress that is going to be the dress? And I thought,
this is
the one. So,
well, you made a great choice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you
Happy
so
liking.
much for stopping by, and I hope you have an incredible evening and you look fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. See you.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Like I feel like that's what like right now. We are joined here by one of my favorite people in the world, Keke Palmer, and the brilliant Sergio Hudson.
Hello. I assume that Sergio Hudson designed this incredible
Yes?
ensemble we have tonight.
Oh
Tell
my
me a
God!
little
Can
bit
we
about
see
it.
the train?
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a gorgeous dress. He can explain as well, but obviously, I mean, you want to go and do your thing? I'm just going to explain it for you.
Okay, well, when I saw Keke, I saw, Hollywood royalty, black Hollywood royalty. So I immediately thought about Josephine Baker in her heyday. And this was around the same time, like late 50s, early 60s, when Carl was at Patou. So I wanted to give like a nod to that era with the silhouette. And then, of course, my favorite era of Chanel with Carl is the early 90s. So we really wanted to give a nod to that with the pastels and with the styling and, all of that. So it's just fun and, visiting a lot of different eras.
It is breathtaking, I have to
It's
say.
like a whole fashion history lesson.
I
You got
know.
50s, you got 90s,
We got
you got
90s.
Josephine Baker.
A little something for everybody. Now, you hosted last year. Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah.
Goofs. Literally just be goofy, because that's me. I have fun. Obviously, this event is incredible. It can be overwhelming at times. There's so much fashion and beauty around you. So I think, you're amazing at this. Just have fun. You make it easy for me.
And
I
you
can
made
do
it
that.
easy
I can
for
have
me.
fun with Chloe.
Yes.
Will you guys have fun tonight, too?
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Enjoy. Want even more Met Gala coverage? Head over to Vogue.com where you can watch exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and vote on your favorite looks throughout the night.
Please, just do that, everybody.
All right, so I am joined now by the one and the only Dua Lipa is here with me. Now, this is your second Met Gala, correct?
This is my second Met Gala,
All right,
yes.
so talk to me about what is the difference between just attending and co-chairing this year, because that is a huge responsibility.
It's a big responsibility and a big honor, and I feel very lucky that Anna asked me to do this, to honor Carl tonight, and his legacy. And I mean, we've got some work to do inside.
Right. It's going to be such an exciting
But it's going to be
night.
such an exciting, amazing experience, and I'm really, really looking forward to it.
I would love for you to tell me about your look and this necklace. This is can we zoom in on that somehow? This is crazy. And what waist? What waist? And what waist? Tell me about the look.
So this dress is a very special dress. It's a 1992 fall bride dress, Chanel by Carl.
Wow.
Of course. And it's been on my mood boards forever. And when the opportunity came, I was just like, is there any way I can find this dress? And the patrimony at Chanel was very kind and allowed me to borrow it for tonight.
That is amazing.
It's a big dream come true for me.
And can we
So
talk
I'm very
about the
happy.
necklace?
And the necklace, this little thing.
Oh my goodness.
This is a very special Tiffany necklace. It hasn't been seen before, so I feel
It's
excited to get to
unbelievable.
showcase it here today. They pulled it out the vault for me.
It's so gorgeous.
So
I'm not usually speechless,
it's
and I'm
shiny,
sitting here
shiny.
like, wow. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening and just enjoy all the moments. You look incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dua Lipa.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
Thank you, and
all
you.
right, of course. All right, so I am here with supermodel extraordinaire, and I like to call her the Met Gala showstopper. Shut the carpet down, because you know how we do. Anak is in the building. She's here with me. So what's going on?
I made it up the stairs.
You made it up the stairs.
Made it
And
up the stairs.
No. First. You guys have to see this. Like this is different. This is that next level right here.
It's tight, girl.
Tell me who you're wearing.
I'm wearing Cabo Garang, and we were inspired by the 1993 Chanel Couture show, the look that Cindy was wearing.
Wow, just amazing. And you are currently on the cover of Vogue right now. Let's talk about that.
I'm on the cover of Vogue, and we
that's
shot
like the biggest thing in the world.
Major.
Major.
I'm on the cover of Vogue. We shot it in Paris, on the Grand Palais.
Wow.
Inside the Grand Palais, we took it over for a little bit, but it was an amazing experience, and I'm just blessed to be here, girl.
Well, you look gorgeous. Tonight's going to be fun. What are you looking forward to the most this evening?
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's outfits,
I
to
told
be
you
honest.
from up here, I can see
I'm
everything.
watching everyone
I can
come
see
on
everything
down.
from up here. I can see it all. It's going to be an incredible evening.
be insane.
We're going to have fun. We're going to dance. We're going to do all of that. So I will see you inside, but thank you for stopping by. Love you, sis. All right. See you inside, okay? All right.
Oh, we're up. And Chloe, we got the coach crew.
Wow.
Designer, Stuart Viviers.
Hi.
Dylan, I'm sorry, Maya Penn. Yes. And this is Gabriella. How are you guys?
Great.
We're stoked. We had such a party on the way here. We were
Now-
Brittany, karaoke. Get this mic away from me.
Well, I have to ask about these little purses. I'm blown away.
Yes, they are so gorgeous. What do you want to
These are super special. These are a part of Coachtopia, which is a circular design concept that Stuart has come up with. And they have elements of recycled
pieces of material from the from the Met.
Yes,
Museum.
literally, the coach team went through the trash of the Met Museum, took plastic water bottles, tickets, maps, everything you can imagine.
Aluminum foil.
Transport into something incredible.
Both on the gowns and the bags.
The trash of the Met, like the actual garbage?
Yes, inside the Met, outside
Wow.
near the food
You know, some
carts.
people say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah. Yes.
Or
But
hand.
one man's trash is another woman's Met Gala look.
These are like ticket stubs and the maps from the Met. So this year we wanted to do something completely different, and it was about creating something beautiful, creating gowns from waste.
And I see a lot of monochromatic. I assume that's a nod to Mr.
Indeed,
Lagerfeld.
yes. Yeah, that's our biggest nod. I mean, of course, the innovation that he explored in materials inspired our approach, but this was the most obvious nod.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. We can't wait to see you inside.
See you inside at the bar?
I
Maybe?
think so, yes.
Drinks?
Yeah.
Drinks? A little Britney
Gabrielle,
singing?
everybody. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
This year's exhibition honors the life and legacy of visionary designer Karl Lagerfeld. Let's take a look.
I am thrilled to introduce everyone to the one and only Michael Kors.
Hello, everyone.
And his date for the evening, Emily Blunt. How are you guys?
We're great.
Now, how are you feeling? Are you one stomach flew away from your goal weight?
To be honest, I wish I was, because I was telling Michael last night I ate a pizza, almost forget, because I thought, well, I'm like covered up, so I'll be all right. And then I tried to put my skinny pants on, and it was.
Well, tell us about this look.
Yeah,
I
it's
assume
looking
Michael
pretty
is
skinny pant to me.
The man responsible for this.
Well, I think it was all about dichotomy tonight. I think Karl loved romantic, but he also loved something a little edgy and nasty. And isn't that Emily Blunt? That says it all, right? She's romantic and nasty. No, and I just love the idea of throwing it off with the overskirt, with the really narrow, skinny cigarette trousers. And then, of course, it's the night for flowers.
Yes.
I mean, absolutely. And white shirts.
I know.
And white
Play on
shirts.
the white shirt,
And the
but
play.
his signature white shirt, but like a romantic version of it.
Right.
Nasty and romantic.
Nasty and romantic.
Michael, I'm sure you knew Karl Lagerfeld.
I did indeed.
Your past must have crashed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it's whenever I have a day where I think to myself, I have too much to do today. I'm too busy. What do I have to do next? I always kind of remember Karl, who was just this machine of creativity, energy, humor, all of it together, and stayed curious.
Yeah.
You know, curiosity is the coolest thing in the world.
Definitely.
Definitely. Do you have a favorite memory of Karl?
Oh my God, yes. Once he actually said to me, he said, "You're always so tan. Why are you always so tan?" And I said, "Look at us next to each other. Oh my God."
Like a ghost.
Well, he'd said, "Why are you always so tan?" I said, "Well, the minute I have a day off, I run to the sun."
Do you?
I always do. And he looked at me and he said, "Obviously, I don't." So I was like, "Okay, I got that." But I mean, he said, "You're always tan." He had such a great wit and really had such charm, and he was just singular.
He was very like you, Michael Kors. Always wore sunglasses,
Shades,
a lot of
black and white,
good
boots,
one-liners, good quips,
zingy quips. Yes, Derek, you're getting it.
Chloe and I saw the exhibit this morning, and you guys are going to love it. So thank you so much for popping in and saying
We can't
hi.
wait. We can't wait. Great to see you guys.
Great to see you. Now I want a pizza.
I know.
We all want a pizza. Okay.
So I am joined now by the fabulous, the beautiful, the gorgeous Penelope Cruz is here with me, one of the co-chairs of tonight's event. Now, Penelope, I know that you knew Carl personally, and he dressed you often over the years, and you attended so many of his shows. What does it mean to you to be here tonight and be a co-chair of the evening?
A huge honor. I met Carl in 1999. I am probably one of the biggest fans of Chanel and Carl in this world. I know a lot about every single collection he ever did. So when he offered me to become an ambassador for the house and start doing campaigns for him, that sometimes he was photographing, like we started to spend more time together and became good friends. And I loved him so much. He was really special.
So special. Now, what is your favorite look that Carl ever created for you?
Wow. There was a blue couture dress that he changed, that he transformed for me, and then he would do the drawings and put my face. And I think one of those times I watched him drawing me with the dress, and that was like a really specific dream come true. I don't have pictures of that moment, but it's like recorded here in my soul forever because he is such a genius. The amount of hard work. That I respect him for that, Obviously, he was like a genius mind, but also very, very generous and very hard worker. And everybody that knew him loved him. He treated everyone really, really kindly, and
I'm so glad tonight is all about him.
It's
Everyone
all
is so
about
honored to
him.
be here. So before I let you go, tell me about your look tonight, because you just shut down the whole carpet. I saw you from up here. I was like, wow.
Thank you. So this is Chanel Couture 1988.
Wow.
Spring, summer. And when they told me, we're going to redo one from the patrimony, like whichever one you choose. And that was not easy to choose. I was like 1 month going back and forth, studying every single collection that he ever did for Chanel. But I really fell in love with this.
You made a perfect choice, and you look gorgeous.
Thank
you so much for
Thank you so
talking,
much.
and I hope you have an incredible evening.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you,
Thank
Penelope.
you.
All right.
And now let's check in with Emma Chamberlain.
You look amazing.
Oh my gosh, back at you. And I have a little surprise.
Oh my God, no way! You are the only one who got to sneak in a baby.
I know, I got a +1. Don't tell anybody.
No one gets a +1 to the Met. Everyone needs to know that, except for you.
You know what? I'm so happy. This is the first time I'm also sharing my news, so it's very special.
Congratulations! This is so amazing. Tell me about you and baby's look.
Yes. Okay. So, Jonathan from Loewe, the incredible designer at Loewe, he and I kind of collaborated on this vision, and it's really his blur dress from this past collection, inspired by the 1983 Carl Trompe-l'oeil dress that Anna has worn many times. It's so iconic.
Yep.
And so we were inspired by that moment, and we wanted to kind of interpret it in our own way. And so you have the blur of that dress with Jonathan's take.
I love that.
Thank you.
Do you have any tips for styling a pregnant belly? Like, what are your styling tips
girl.
for that? Because I'm just trying to think about my future and what I'm going to do. I don't know.
Well, I was pregnant last time during the pandemic, so I didn't leave my sweatpants. So this
Right.
is the first time I'm actually on a red carpet pregnant, and it's a super special moment. Also, like, kind of vulnerable. I was like,
Totally.
I don't know how to style a belly, so this is my first time, and I can't imagine a more special moment.
So special.
Thank you.
I love you. I can't wait to babysit you.
Oh, girl, yes, we will be.
Anytime
Lots of
I'm
baby
free.
cuddles.
Actually, I will pay because I need to learn how to handle babies.
I love you.
Don't actually give your baby to me. I love
look
you.
so gorgeous.
You look so amazing. I'll
Have
see you
fun,
in there.
okay?
And congratulations times a
Thank
million.
you. Thank you.
I am here with the talented, fabulous, gorgeous Gwendolyn Christie. We've been having our own little party over here. We've been having so much fun.
I've been enjoying it. You gave me some advice I wish I'd had at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to be desperately trying to employ it through the rest of the evening.
That's our secret. We don't tell everybody
Yeah,
that.
no
Okay.
one.
Now, Gwendolyn, you are such a student and fan of fashion. So what do you think of when you think of Karl?
Karl Lagerfeld was and is rightfully an icon. He was a Renaissance man. He had such an interest not only in the craft of design, which was his career, but indeed of all elements of artistry, literature, art, history. He was such an intellectual. He was interested in literature. He was interested in philosophy. And he took the rigor of discipline that he applied to his craft into all areas of intellectual and emotional acumen. And I just think he was an astounding designer, and that's why he has endured for so long. And I feel very, very lucky to be here tonight celebrating
Absolutely,
him.
and that's why we're all honoring him tonight at such an iconic place. What a great moment. So tell us about your look. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. I am lucky enough to be wearing Fendi Couture, designed by the incredible Kim Jones.
I love Kim Jones.
I love Kim Jones,
I
and
know.
Kim and I have been friends since I was 19 years old.
Wow.
So it is an enduring friendship. But again, what I love about Kim is that he's so dedicated to his craft.
He definitely
He's
is.
always spontaneous and shows such innovation in what he does, but he's also working endlessly on developing an exquisite technique and discipline alongside the flamboyant nature of his imagination. And he's great.
Absolutely.
And a lol.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have an incredible evening, and I enjoyed our talk so much.
I loved it so
All
much,
right,
darling.
I will see you inside.
Enjoy the night.
All right, bye,
Bye,
Gwendolyn.
darling.
All right,
Bye.
thank you.
We have the honor and pleasure of being joined now by Tommy and Dee Hilfiger. You guys look incredible.
Tommy, I love this look. Can I be so bold as to observe that this is inspired by Karl Lagerfeld?
Inspired by Karl. This is
Tell us
vintage
about it.
Chanel fabric, but the shirt was given to me by Karl as a gift.
Karl himself, the
Yes.
man, the legend.
A gift. And I'm not sure how he was able to get dressed in an outfit like this every day, but certainly had a valet because it's a shirt that just buttons in the back.
Really?
With a separate collar.
Was this the first time Dee helped zip you up tonight?
I did not help him get into it. I would have no idea what to do, but we had a whole team that helped us get put together tonight. It took a small village.
We had my Tommy Hilfiger team take inspiration from Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld and develop Dee's gown and her look.
I love the pearls. This was added. You know, you have to do something a little different for the Met.
Yes, yes.
Tommy, I'm sure you crossed paths with Karl a couple times. Do you have any favorite Lagerfeld memories?
I do. I asked Karl once how he became so successful with Chanel, and he said it was very easy. He went back to her archive and took everything that was from her favorite collections and made them relevant for today. And that was very inspirational. But we became partners with him when we bought the Karl Lagerfeld brand in 2004. So we became very close.
Chloe and I went and had a look at the exhibition today, and it's pretty incredible.
We haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
I think it'll be great.
Well,
You
we're
guys
gonna
are
let you
going
guys
to
get
love
to
it.
it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
We'll see you guys. Bye.
Lovely.
We'll see you at the bar.
All right, so I'm here with Sydney Sweeney.
Hi.
You look absolutely stunning
Thank you
and
so
amazing.
much.
And we were
Thank
just
you.
talking about how just crazy this carpet is and all the fabulous that comes along with this. Tell us about your look tonight.
I'm wearing Miu Miu.
Mhm.
And
Fits like a glove.
Thank you. It feels like a glove.
You feel good though.
I do.
And you look so, so good. I know currently you're
you.
filming season 3 of Euphoria, which is me
We
and my sons.
we haven't started yet,
Oh, you haven't
but I'm
started
very
yet?
excited because I miss all the girls, and I think Maud is here tonight, so I can't wait to
Yes.
see her.
Okay, so you haven't started yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Definitely.
It's coming.
So
yeah.
we're all looking forward to that. I don't think anyone's
Thank
looking forward to
you.
it more than my son, but we're all really, really looking forward
Thank
to it.
you.
So what does a night like tonight mean to you, especially honoring such an icon such as Karl?
I mean, it's such a beautiful evening seeing everyone just appreciate and honor such incredible looks. People look absolutely stunning. And it's just an honor and a privilege to be here.
Absolutely. And is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing tonight? We were just talking about everybody we're seeing.
Honestly, I'm just excited to just meet new people and have a really good night.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you have an incredible night.
Thank you.
See
You
you
too.
inside and have so much fun.
Thank you.
All right. Of course.
Bye.
Thank you.
Get ready, fashion fans. We have 2 of the most fashionable people here tonight, Glenn Close and the designer Erdem, who's responsible for this incredible creation.
You
Hi, guys.
really have to see
Hi.
this train. It's unbelievable.
Yes.
Now,
So elegant.
so elegant. Now, Glenn, I'm a huge fan. 2 of your most famous films, Dangerous Liaison and Fatal Attraction, have recently been adapted to television shows. Have you watched either of them?
No. Isn't that terrible? No.
You're a busy woman.
I mean, people wonder, and I just, I mean, frankly, I haven't had time. I've been here doing a lot of things while, Fatal Attraction has started. I also have a very personal relationship to that material, so I'm a little bit nervous to watch it, but. I think I will, because I want to know what they did and how they told the story.
Dangerous Liaisons was such an incredible film because of all the costumes.
Yes.
How is that as an actress to use style as a character?
It's everything. It's everything. I have kept all my costumes. I have a costume collection of over 800 pieces that is in the Indiana University, because I could not say goodbye to them. They are such a part of my career, and it helps you build a character. And to see Erdem and be with Erdem and building this and seeing what he was creating, yes, they said, what character are you doing? And I'm thinking maybe a kinder Madame de Merteuil.
A nicer one.
And you're my young lover.
Exactly.
Young lover, tell us about
Yes,
Glenn's
young
look
lover,
tonight.
young
Oh my
lover.
gosh.
Do
Well,
tell.
well, it's an homage to Karl, where it's the amazing body of work that Karl Lagerfeld created. The starting point was actually from his first Chanel Couture collection, and then the cape actually inspired by the finale look from Chanel fall 1999 that Devon Aoki wore. And then, of
Wow.
course, the collar and the cuffs are an homage to Karl himself. So
Paris.
there you go.
Très chic and très French and très Karl. Well,
Thank you.
we can't wait to see you guys inside, and it was lovely seeing you at the exhibit
Thanks
today.
so much. Thank you.
We're going to clear a path.
We have to clear a path.
Oh, really? Shucks.
Hey, how are you?
with Margot Robbie, and when I say the world is so thirsty for your new Barbie movie, no, it's like, it's a sensation. It's going crazy. Everyone wants to put their picture with the Barbie logo in the background. Were you surprised at all by the intensity and excitement around this?
Yeah, I have to say I was. I knew it was going to be exciting for everyone. I didn't really realize the kind of energy it would have behind it. And we're still, we come out July 21st, so it's still a little while away. I'm amazed everyone's this excited already.
Everyone is so excited.
We still have so much more to show you.
Can't wait. Wait. Now, Margot, tell us about your look tonight.
I'm wearing Chanel. This is actually
gorgeous.
This dress was worn by Cindy Crawford in 1993.
Oh, wow.
They remade it for me, and it's obviously a Carl design, and I feel really great in it, actually.
And you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
So, Margot, what does a night like tonight mean to you, honoring such an icon and a legend like Karl Lagerfeld?
It's incredible. Obviously, the Met's always an exciting night, but I had the great privilege of getting to know Karl to an extent. I was the last Chanel ambassador that he picked, actually. Yeah, so
wow. What an honor.
Yeah, it is an honor, and I'm thrilled that they're honoring him tonight because he was exceptional.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you came to say hi. I hope you have the most fabulous evening. You look incredible.
Can I just say, you look incredible.
Thank
like
you
I said, I was already looking at pictures of you when I was in the car. I was like, she looks amazing.
Thank you so much. I'll see you inside and have a great evening.
Thank you.
Barbie movie coming soon, everybody.
Karl Lagerfeld put on some pretty memorable fashion shows during his decades at Chanel. Which of his Chanel runway designs is your favorite?
2014 Supermarket, 2008's Carousel, 2012's Underwater World, or 2019's Pool Party?
Head to at Vogue Magazine on Twitter now to cast your vote.
Castaway.
Are you feeling nervous, overwhelmed, excited? Where is your head at?
I was really excited until I got off my car like 2 minutes ago.
That's what happens to me. It's like, I think I'm fine, I think I'm cool, and then I get out and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot. So you're about to walk on the carpet. What do you think happens after that? What do you think happens when you get inside?
That's a really good question because I see people wearing these crazy dresses. I'm so curious to see how they sit down.
Right? I love this because this is so this is so effortless and gorgeous and simple. Who is this? Who's wearing?
I'm wearing Chanel from the 90s runway.
Amazing.
I'm so lucky to have the Chanel team recreated this look from the 90s. The one that Karl did, so I'm just like so happy.
I mean, congratulations. You look beautiful. This is amazing. I mean, I'll tell you this. Everyone's ambushing us. You are going to have the best time in there. Do you have like one thing that's like a mystery? Like what's like the biggest mystery to you? Other than
the Met Gala?
Of all the Met Gala, like what's the one thing that you're like, I just can't wait to figure out? I don't know. That was a bad question. But like,
I would say literally everything because
you just don't know. It's your first one.
I don't know what to expect.
Totally.
But Rosie, she was here last year, and she told me, just have fun. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna go have.
You're gonna have so much fun, and I'll see you in there.
I'm so happy to meet you.
So happy to meet you. It's such a pleasure. I can't even express how amazing you look and how amazing you just are. Thank you. We'll hang out in there.
Yeah, we'll see. That's
great.
Hi, Elle Fanning. My goodness, you look like a dream and a vision. Tell us about this look?
Thank you. Well, I am at the Cartier table tonight. Yes, I'm wearing a 1955 Grand Du Cafe coffee bean necklace, which is special. It's this one that Grace Kelly wore in the royal portrait. I don't think the exact, but it's from that time.
Let's say it's the exact. You and Grace Kelly is everything.
And then Vivian Westwood designed my outfit, Andreas, and it's based on. I met Carl when I was 13, and my first fashion show ever was 2011 fall Chanel Haute Couture, and after the show, he selected me to be someone to be in the Little Black Jacket book, and from that, that book, he kind of styled everyone in, the way that he kind of saw them and wanted to see them. And I was 13 and young, and I had a little white dress on, and he kept my dress on, and all he put on me was a daisy crown. And so I'm like, this is how Carl wants me to look, and here it is.
Fresh as a daisy.
Bridal, like Chanel Bride.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Yeah. Nothing better, right?
Yes.
Wow.
We talked about so much royalty. Grace Kelly, the Queen, Vivian
Carl,
Westwood,
but we
the
have
Kaiser
to
Carl.
talk about The Great, which premieres on May 12th. What can you tell us about truly one of my favorite shows?
Oh my gosh, it's only in couple weeks, a week and a half or
less.
so. Yeah,
11 days.
Yeah, great. That's right. Yeah, May 1st. Doing math on the carpet. I'm so excited. It's season 3, and it's my favorite season yet. It's like there's a lot of spoilers. There's huge twists. I want it to come out so I can just talk about what happens. But I love this show so much, and it's so much fun to do, and I can't wait for everyone to see it. Yes.
Well, you look beautiful tonight.
Well, you are a vision, and I can't wait to find you for a little drink.
What are you gonna do with these flowers later? Could you leave those?
I'm gonna throw. Maybe you'll catch them.
Oh,
well,
do it, and you'll propose, right?
right.
Okay.
There you go.
So the family has joined me up here. Now, I know you guys were at the bottom of the carpet, but it was important for you to stop here, Kiki and Sergio, who designed both of our dresses tonight. So it was important that we linked up. The family had to link up. Now, what I did say was, if my body could look like this after having a baby, then somebody out there might have a chance. Somebody might have a chance. You look gorgeous. Sergio, I'm so grateful for you designing these amazing dresses for the both of us. Kiki, let me ask you, what are you looking forward to the most here tonight?
Well, it was you, because I had to make sure that Sergio didn't make you upstage me. But we both look fabulous.
We both
I'm
did
just
our
here to
thing.
see everybody. I mean, this is gonna be a fun night. I didn't go to the last one, so this is my second time, and so it's good to be back and just see what it's giving, honey.
How's the baby?
Baby is good. He at home, Mr. Mama.
I know. It gets hard when you got to leave us.
Yep, he was with us all
Sergio,
day.
he was with us all day. He all right. We're going to do some parties afterwards. We're going to be good.
Exactly. That's what he said. He said we got to link up with you after to figure out what we got.
All right, so we're going to do something. Well, I will see you guys later, and
Yes.
thanks for stopping by. Love you, and thank you
Good
so
seeing you,
much for
babe.
everything. Good seeing you
Yes.
always. Love ya. All right, so here with one of my faves for sure. Usher is officially in the building, fresh off the stage in Vegas, your amazing residency that everyone is talking about. Talk to me about that, Usher. How are you able to just outdo yourself time and time and time again?
Well, I mean, the fans deciding to come see me in Vegas is part of it. The other half is, an amazing catalog of songs. And then the other side is just really enjoying myself in Vegas and doing things that I've always wanted to do.
Absolutely. Now, tonight we are honoring Karl Lagerfeld. It's a line of beauty. Talk to me about your look tonight.
Well, first and foremost, designer Bianca Saunders.
Yes.
Put this amazing ensemble together for myself and her.
I love that. And you look stunning and gorgeous.
Yeah.
What an incredible suit you put together for Usher tonight. You look great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
The idea was to honor, but also to still have a little individuality in it, you know.
And you brought your swag to it for
Better
sure.
know this, baby.
Exactly.
You
You
better know
brought
what
your
we
swag
doing.
to it for sure. Tonight's going to be incredible. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm glad you came over to say hi. I'll see you guys
Absolutely.
inside, okay?
I'll see you then.
All right. Have a great evening. See you later. All right, for sure.
We are joined now by Vera Wang and Lily Collins with these incredible trains. You can scroll down.
You had to do some clever positioning.
Yes,
Can
but
you
you have
see
to
what's
see the
happening
Karl.
down here?
Can we get it in the
Karl
camera?
action.
Not quite. There we are.
There we go. Vera, you famously knew Karl. Can you tell us a little bit about what these outfits that you designed resemble?
I think they're absolutely both obviously homages to him, and it's enormous talent. And I think while we very much want to respect all the work he did everywhere, at Chanel, at Chloe, at Fendi, it was really a moment for us, for Lily and I, to translate our own version of how perhaps we could wear Karl with respect and joy and privilege to be here for him tonight.
That's amazing. Now, it is very French tonight, and I have felt like you on the carpet trying to pronounce Pateau, Mama. Oh my God. Guillaume. Do you have any advice for this?
I think you're killing it. I think, you know what? I think it is. It's about the commitment.
Right.
It's the commitment to whatever you think it is, and then you just sell it.
You just sell it.
That's what I think you have to do. And you're you're totally selling it. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to tell that tonight before bed.
You can say choupette.
Choupette, yes. Choupette is all that
What are you guys excited to see tonight in the exhibit? We've already seen it.
We'd like to see the exhibit.
I know, that's what
Oh.
I'm dying to see it. I know. Yes.
Well, get in there, guys.
Get in
Thanks
there.
for saying
Can't wait
hi.
to see you guys.
We'll see you inside.
Merci.
Merci. Oh, look, you're already. Oh, you
Oh,
got
we're
it.
doing
You got it. All right, Miss Wang.
I am here with someone who needs no introduction whatsoever. Doja Cat has officially stepped into the Met Ball. You are here. All right, tell us about head to toe. I want to know everything.
This is Oscar de la Renta. And then my friend Melina did my prosthetics.
Unbelievable.
Ernesto Casillas. I got Sasha Livingston on the nails. And yeah, I'm very, very excited and I love it.
So you told me this is your first Met Ball. We talked
is my
about
first
that.
Met.
So how does it feel? Like, are you nervous? Is it crazy? Because the first one is hectic.
It's really not bad.
Okay, you're right.
Normally it's kind of bad. I feel nice. I feel relaxed here. I like I don't know. Maybe it's the beige. I feel very calm.
You're in a good place.
Yeah, it's like very nice.
All right, so Doja, tell me
Organized.
on a night like tonight, what is something that you're really, really looking forward to?
I don't know because they don't tell you what's going to
No,
happen.
You don't have any information.
So I have no idea.
Right.
But I do hope to, have some good conversation.
Absolutely. See some cool people.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you came over to
Thank
say
you.
hi. I just want to say you look absolutely stunning. And I
you so
love
much.
how
So
you
do
are
you.
always you, no matter what. And
Thank
I
you.
support you through and
Thank
through.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. See you inside and have a great
See you
time.
inside,
Okay.
baby.
Mwah. All right.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to work at Vogue? Or wanted to hear career advice directly from Anna Wintour and Edward Enninfel? You can do just that with Vogue Club, Vogue's new global membership.
Join today at VogueClub.com and get up close and personal with Vogue editors and an array of leading fashion industry insiders.
I'm here with the stunning Rachel Brosnahan, and I'm so happy we're both wearing Sergio Hudson today, and we were just saying how incredible he is, and the looks are so different and so fabulous. Tell me about your look.
Sergio had sent through some inspiration images from a Chloe show in the 90s.
Okay.
A lot of black mesh, a lot of embracing the nipple, and so so here we are.
Absolutely. Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you
So,
very
Rachel,
much.
tell me, what does a night like tonight mean to you, especially honoring such a legend and an icon as Carl?
I mean, this is the kind of stuff you dream about,
Right.
having the opportunity to attend. And it's the only event that I've ever been to that is quite literally about wearable art. It's
Absolutely.
about honoring the art of design, and then we get to walk through the exhibit. I mean,
Which
it's
is so-
it's so special, and get to look around at
See
you know,
everyone.
all these incredible looks. I've just
Faces.
been like all night long.
Absolutely. Well, you're in for a fabulous evening.
Thank you.
And thank you for stopping by, and you look absolutely gorgeous.
You too.
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank
saying
you,
hi.
Rachel. Of course.
It is a great honor of mine to be joined with Anne Hathaway. I'm at a loss of words and I'm drunk in your presence. You look stunning, and you recently became the face of Versace. How do you guys work together on these looks?
Oh, you're giving me too much credit. I just do what Donatella tells me to do. Very gratefully. Very gratefully. She sent me a sketch for this, and I just went, well, all right. But I do have to say, I work with an amazing team. My stylist, Erin Walsh, she always puts everything together. So it's really her that does the collaboration. I'm just a lucky girl.
I'm seeing a lot of Carl homages here. There's
Yes.
the tweed.
Yes.
I see a camellia like on my
Yes.
lapel, but also a little nod to Versace and the safety pins.
And yeah, absolutely. And I have to give a shout out to my hairstylist, Orlando Pita. He brought a camellia from a Versace show in the 90s.
Can we get that?
So
This is the first time we've seen a vintage hairpiece.
Vintage hairpiece.
We've seen some
All
vintage
right, I'm
Chanel
the first
pieces,
one.
but not a lot of vintage hair pieces.
Yeah.
Leave it to Anne Hathaway.
Well, Orlando Peter, definitely.
The two of you together.
That casual icon.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah, I think it's kind of this. It was meant to be sort of a marriage between Versace and Chanel.
The rings I'm noticing.
Yeah, these little things. They're just a couple of them.
Little things.
They're my wonderful, wonderful friends and family at Bulgari. They're great.
And when you came into the shot here, you said that there's a certain way that you can pose in this dress.
Yes, I did. You're gonna make me say it right now, aren't you?
Yes, I want to know. I want to know
All right,
how
I
does
gotta
this
be
dress
honest.
make you
I
feel?
gotta be honest. It's very hard not to laugh next to Chloe.
Well, I'm gonna
It's easier not
copy
to
you.
laugh next to Derek. But but there's just something about this dress that makes you kind of want to hit it. You just
And
kind of
look.
want to hit it. Get a little Rosalia going on in your head and just live in the fantasy.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, come on.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I'll just leave, guys. Great,
No,
great.
come
Thanks,
back,
Anne
come back.
Hathaway.
Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in there.
Have so much fun.
Mwah.
Derek, I love you.
We'll see you inside.
Mwah.
I love
See
you too.
inside.
Here with someone I love very much. Yara Shahidi is here with me. You
Hi.
look gorgeous. I was like,
Thank you.
wow. Okay, first, let's talk about this look, because this is it.
Thank you so much.
You look
It's
gorgeous.
Gautier. Half of it is archive from 2008.
Wow.
And the rest is custom, but it was an ode to my favorite haute couture, Chanel 93.
Wow, and you pulled this off fabulously. You
Thank
look
you.
so incredible. Now, people are so excited. You're playing Tinkerbell in the new Peter Pan and Wendy movie. So tell me, how do you approach such a well-known character and then make it your own?
Well, I think that's even the task of the Met, right? You get a theme and you try and make it your own. Quite honestly, I think it was trying to figure out what this movie asked of Tinkerbell first and foremost, which was already really fun, but a lot of fun references. Last year, I was here as an ode to Josephine Baker, and funny enough, in this movie, I watched a lot of her performances to look at how people like her are using their facial expressions to communicate so much when you say so little.
That's incredible, and everyone is looking forward to that. So what are you looking forward to here tonight, honoring such an icon and a legend like Carl? What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Well, the Chanel house and Carl were the first fashion fashion house to really bring me in at 16, I believe.
Wow,
The
16
first
years
shows I ever went to, my first experiences, and I think my general appreciation for fashion comes from that experience, and it comes from how welcoming they are, and being able to see fashion as art. And so I think that really kicked off my entire journey, so it's beautiful to be able to be here.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening.
Thank you. I'll see
Go
you
have some fun. See you
inside.
inside. You look
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
All right,
Thank
for
you,
sure.
Thank you.
See you inside.
Do not adjust your screen. You have made it to Fashion Heaven. Coming to you from my hometown, New York City, I'm Ice Spice. And I selected some of my favorites from legendary designers like Karl Lagerfeld just for you. eBay is the place to get the most authentic, pre-loved vintage and rare authenticity guaranteed pieces. Everyone deserves a timeless piece. Everyone deserves real. Get yours from my iconic designers collection only on eBay.
Joining us now is the beautiful Devin Aoki and Jeremy Scott. You guys look unreal.
Thank you so much,
You have to tell us about these looks.
Well, I wanted to honor Karl, and I was doing black and white because I was thinking about his color palette is often restrained in black and white. Yes. And the last time Devin and Karl and I were together was after my last show in Paris when I originally lived there. And she wore a winged leather piece, a bustier, in the show. And so I wanted to take a nod of mine with Karl, and then of course I have my shared muse, Devin Aoki, with Karl.
It's so great to have Karl back in the conversation. He passed away in 2019. I know you both were close friends and collaborators with him. Do you have any fabulous Karl memories?
Well, I have a great story. It might be a little long-winded for this, but I'll try to do it quickly. When I used to model for Chanel, they were one of the only brands that would make you your shoe size. And I have a very small foot.
What size is your shoe size,
I have
Devin
a size
Aoki?
6, so it's pretty tiny. And, the sample size is always for models much bigger, size 9, size 10. Anyway, after the show, Virginie and Karl would say, okay, take your shoes because no one else is ever going to wear these, so you can keep them. And so I took the shoes, thought nothing of it, and a few months later we were going to show the same collection in Japan. Well, I got to Japan, and of course I had taken the shoes, and they didn't have the shoes anymore. So I had to wear these big, size 9, 10 shoes, and there were a lot of steps. It was a runway with almost all steps. And I just turned to Karl and I said, oh my God, there's so many steps. And he said, oh my God, get rid of those shoes. Being barefoot is chic. I was a bride, barefoot, in the couture, and it just shows he was so sweet, and
he always made it work, that Lagerfeld.
He really did, and he was so good to me. So that was a fun story that I always think about.
Chloe and I checked out the exhibit this morning, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm sure you're in some of the pictures.
Yes,
There's
you
a lot of
are.
dresses
I
I'm sure you
know.
saw
I
live.
know.
I'm so excited.
Can't wait for you guys to see it and have the most magical night.
Thank you so much.
Here in
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Paris,
Thank
New
you.
York.
Yeah.
We're in Paris, New York right now.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Here with the legendary Carla Bruni. Now, you were the first lady of France, and Karl was such an icon of France. Can you tell us about your relationship with Karl?
Yes, I had a very long-lasting time relationship with Karl because it started when I was a young model, and it ended, just a few months before he left us.
Wow.
At his last show, we became friends. I became a songwriter, and he came to all my concerts without even telling me, just buying tickets and coming. And then when I married my husband, he was president of France. So then my husband gave him an honorific decoration.
Wow.
And so we had plenty of dinners and a good time together. He would send me clothes. to wear in
that.
official occasions.
Right.
And so we remained friends for about 30 years.
Mm-hmm. And Carla, how does it feel to just see everyone honoring him tonight? You personally knowing him and having such a relationship, I know that has to be an incredible feeling.
It feels moving, almost overwhelming.
Wow.
And I can feel his soul around us here. And, Carl didn't really believe in death. He would always say, death doesn't exist. You
Wow.
just go, the person just goes in another room. And person can come back any minute. So that's how I feel tonight.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by.
much.
You look gorgeous, and thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
Carla, have a great time.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
I am so excited to introduce the most pearl-fict guest at the Met Gala, Kim Kardashian. Yes?
I love that.
You're always one of the most talked about people here on the Met Gala red carpet. Do you feel pressure to outdo yourself every year? What's your process?
I did, but this year I just wanted to feel glamorous. I really didn't feel the pressure. I just wanted to have a good time. I took a shot before I came with my sisters. My daughter was in the room with me. She's actually in the car watching us, all walk up the red carpet. So it was just like a glamorous night.
Now, I have a silly question. What was it like meeting the famous Choupette?
A little scary, It takes a little while to warm up to her. She wrote me a sweet note and left it in my room. We spent some time together before this.
Kim actually, you sent me a video of you and Choupette having a little bit of a cat fight.
Ooh.
Did you guys kiss and make up?
We did. That's
Okay.
the pictures that I showed of us in the bedroom,
Yes.
laying on the bed. I think she was intimidated by all the people. So,
Yes.
yeah, we had a love fest.
And most importantly, tell us about what you're wearing tonight. Who designed this?
This is Daniel for Schiaparelli, and I wanted pearls. I thought, what is more Carl? The iconic Chanel pearls is what I always thought of. So we wanted to just be dripping in pearls.
All the way down, if you can see this. She's mothering. We're trying to be Gen Z.
We're trying to.
We're trying and failing
connect
this.
with the kids.
Popped on the way, and I told my daughter to grab them all. They're real pearls, and she was putting them all in her purse.
Are they real pearls?
They are.
All right. Well, then I think I'm going to follow you around all night too.
Yeah, if you need me to pick up a pearl,
When's
I'm
Mother's
your girl.
Day? Chloe and I are going to make some pearl necklaces for our mother out of the remnants of your Met look.
Well, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you inside.
You have a long walk up that carpet, and I'm thinking you're taking small steps.
With the fabulous Billie Eilish, just having our own little private convo over here, having a great time. You look gorgeous, Billie. Tell me about your look, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the black hair is it. Like it's
Thanks,
it,
baby.
for sure.
I'm wearing Simone Rocha,
Wow.
who is just one of my favorites in the world, and she does not custom make anything. And I was just like, please.
You batted your
Yeah,
eyes
she
like
killed
that.
it. I did. But yeah.
And you look incredible. So, Billie, talk about tonight. This is honoring Karl Lagerfeld, an icon, a legend, and so many people are just, bringing their interpretation of Karl and his designs. What does a night like tonight mean for you?
I mean, it means a lot. I'm just, every time I'm invited at all, it's just an honor to me. And
Yes.
I have a good time. I go in there and I have
fun.
I have good stories afterwards, I'll say that.
Absolutely.
I really do. I'm sure
absolutely.
you do too, girl.
Yeah, well, we're in for a night of fun for sure. You made it through the hard part.
We did.
How intimidating are the steps, Billie? Because people ask that all the time.
I feel like they're not too bad.
They're not that bad.
I feel like I'm not going to die.
Okay, so you made it through.
I made it.
Now it's time to have fun.
It's time.
See you inside.
I love you.
All
Take
right,
care.
love you too, Billie. All right. See you inside.
Oh, Salma Hayek looks amazing.
Are you guys ready? We are joined by Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Nick Jonas, no more small talk. We're live. We're on Vogue.com. How are you guys?
Wow, I was really enjoying everyone's. Oh, thanks, babe.
Aww.
I was just enjoying watching everyone's take on this year's Met Gala. People look amazing.
Yes.
Everyone's turned out so well. It's awesome.
I
came as a furry. That's great.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
Salma Hayek looks fire. So did Kim. It's awesome.
This whole look is unbelievable. I'm like blinded by this necklace you're wearing. It's stunning.
I know. It's a beautiful bespoke Bulgari piece.
Wow.
And that's 11.6 carats or something.
A lot of carrots.
A lot of carrots.
So I like a lot of carrots in my vegetables.
Poor Nick.
Now, how did Carl inspire your guys' looks tonight?
I think the black and white is a classic Carl look. You know, we're trying to play with a few of the jewels as well. Obviously, you saw this.
Yes.
I've got a few of my own.
Oh,
that are
show
less
the
exciting.
jewels. We love a jeweled.
Nick, do you remember we had dinner with Karl Lagerfeld?
I remember.
That was
In
the
Paris.
first time we met.
Like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, big night.
Yeah.
Big night for me.
Big night.
Karl Lagerfeld and Nick Jonas.
I mean-
what are your memories of Karl?
Lovely. I mean, it was a beautiful night and wonderful celebration of him at that time, and nice to be able to do that tonight as well.
I'll say.
Chloe and I went to see the exhibit tonight, and there
I'm
is
so excited.
We
more
can't
than
wait to see
7 decades of Karl fabulous fashion extravaganza.
And an opening dress with a snake like your ties. You're very.
you are
you are
theme.
on theme, Nick Jonas.
Always on theme, Nick Jonas.
try.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's so exciting. Like Viola Davis looking amazing as
my
ever.
God.
Yeah, we're wearing Valentino today.
Oh, wow. We were with the Valentinos. What an honor. Well, thank you guys so much, and we can't wait to see you guys inside.
See you inside.
See you guys inside.
Thanks, Vogue.
Thanks, Vogue.
All right, so I am with the fashion killer himself. Russell Westbrook is here. Now, Russ, you've worn a lot of iconic outfits. You've had a lot of iconic moments. And then the Met Ball comes, and we're honoring Karl Lagerfeld tonight. So what do you do in that type of atmosphere? What do you do? How do you put it together?
You know, I think you start with history. Tonight, I'm wearing Bodie tonight. They was able to give me some pants that I know Karl was big into interior designing. And,
Right.
They got some pants from Hotel that was a part of some lining. It was the only piece of the pants that made it, so I want to give a nod to him, obviously with the pearls here as well.
Absolutely.
But I'm just excited to be here and, happy to be a part of it.
And for someone who's so into fashion, like honoring an icon and a legend like Karl, what does that mean for you?
I mean, it's an honor. It's just a blessing me to be a part of something like this, and me such an inspirational in fashion for myself and so many people. So I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely, and you shut it down like you always
I appreciate
do.
it.
Thank you for coming
Appreciate
to say
it. Thank
hi.
you. I appreciate
All right,
it.
have a
All right,
good
Lana.
evening.
Take
All
care.
right.
So for your patience.
Hi, we're back with Viola Davis and Julius. Lovely to meet you guys. Thanks for coming tonight.
Oh, Absolutely.
Your
Great
most
to be
recent
here.
film, Air, has been a huge hit.
Yes.
You played Jordan's mother, who until now has been the unrecognized force behind the biggest endorsement deal in the history of sports and maybe even fashion. How did you approach that role?
Oh, I approach a role like I approach every role, where I just have to study the subject. Dolores Jordan, incredible woman, and pray. Pray that it works.
Priyanka was just here, and she said you're both wearing Valentino
Yes.
tonight.
Wearing
Tell us about this
Valentino.
look.
They wanted to dress me for the Met Ball, and I had a couple of different choices, and I love the color.
Valentino
Oh, my
pink,
goodness.
right?
And I love the feathers.
I know, I'm trying to do my microphone and like not touch the feather.
I want to put my eyes right above the feathers.
I know. I was asking about how are you going to eat tonight?
I'll figure it out.
There you go. And the earrings are
The earrings are boucheron, and all the jewelry is. And yeah, I feel a little bit like a princess or
here
queen
for.
or an empress, whatever you want to choose.
Did you ever meet Carl yourself?
I've never met Carl. It's like two different worlds, sort of. I know some people really are meshed into the fashion world, even though they're actors. Not us so much. Yeah.
Well, obviously, we know of Carl. We know of his legendary work and,
Yes.
you know, and his philanthropy. I mean, he was just a great guy.
Yeah.
He really was a great guy. So,
Well, he had a pretty distinctive look, too.
yes.
He did have a distinctive look.
Chloe and I checked out the exhibit this morning,
Yes.
and it's pretty incredible.
I
70
hear it's
years
amazing.
in this
It's
game.
chills and tears.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Well, you're
Looking
done with
forward
us,
to
so now
see
you can go check
Yeah.
out the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you
much
guys
for
so
stopping
much.
by. We're
Thank
huge
you.
fans of you guys.
Unbelievable. Even from the back?
Thank you
Woo!
so much.
So I'm here with what I like to call the dream team. We have Caitlin, Vanessa, and Leah hanging out all together. Each one of you ladies look absolutely stunning. It's such my co-host from last year.
Yes, we
I miss you this year.
I know I
miss you
miss
this
you. You
year.
look so stunning.
Thank you, and so do you
Thank
three.
you.
Amazing. Leah, you said you had a story. I'm putting you on the spot.
So I needed to tell you that I live in your house.
Whoa, what?
When you moved out, I live in your house now. I get tons of packages for you every day.
In my LA house?
No, here in New York.
Oh my goodness gracious.
How I get tons of packages for you all the time. I promise I don't open anything.
okay.
In case you're missing anything.
Okay, but I
might
trust
have
I
it.
trust them
But
with
it's
you.
good. Yes, I
Isn't
love it.
that well?
She's
That
trustworthy.
place has great energy, so
Oh, good,
it's
good,
good.
good.
It's
Okay,
good.
no, it really
it's
is
good
great,
stuff.
so-
So talk to me about tonight. What does Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, mean to you guys tonight?
I mean, you can really feel his energy tonight in
Mhm.
everyone's gowns. And this is my first time at the Met.
Oh, it's your first Met?
My very, very first Met.
Okay.
So it's very exciting to be here.
Absolutely, it's so
Yeah.
exciting. Not too overwhelmed.
Not at all. I'm here with
She's
my
got
pals.
good girls around
I
her.
do. I do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Vanessa, you're back not as a
Yes.
co-host, but as a guest
No.
this year.
Yes.
So you put all the work on me. That's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Sorry.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's really nice to be able to just like come and hang out. You know, we're here with Michael Kors, and he's just like the ultimate party starter.
best.
And I feel like everyone looks amazing. So it's nice. It's nice to be out with the girls.
It absolutely is. And Leah, what does a night like tonight mean to you?
It's my night off from work.
There you go.
I told my son that I was at a wedding tonight for my friends Anna and Carl.
Oh, there you go.
And so I love being here. Like Vanessa said, it's such a great group of girls that Michael put together. I've been a fan of Michael for so many years, and it's an honor to be here at the Met wearing these exquisite dresses. And it's a fun night.
And you all, like I said, just look stunning. Please have the best time tonight, and thanks for coming by to
Thank
say
you
hi.
so much. Thank
All right,
you.
all right, for sure.
As fun as it is talking to these gorgeous guests, don't forget, we also want to hear from you, our viewers watching live around the world. So make sure you're getting in on the conversation by using the hashtag Met Gala on social media. We'll be checking in throughout the night and featuring our favorite comments and questions right here.
So I'm here with Brittany Griner and Chanel Griner. We are here at the Met. I was so happy when I saw you both covered up the steps. I was like, yes, This is incredible. What is this moment like for you?
It means everything just to be here with my wife and just able to be here. It means so much. Get to see this event a lot and actually live it. It's amazing.
It's one of those things you watch and you're like, one day I'll get to be there. One day I'll get to go. Sherelle, how are you feeling?
I mean, it's surreal still. You know, I mean, this time last year I was missing my wife. So to have her right here, to be in this moment, breathtaking.
Absolutely. Brittany, we are so happy that you are here with us tonight. It is such a moment. Thank you so much. I want to hear a little bit about your looks tonight.
Oh, yes. Calvin Klein has styled
thing with
myself
that?
and my beautiful wife, and they have done an amazing job. I mean, it is dripping off of us right
Absolutely. Yeah, that's it. It's dripping off of you. I like that. It's dripping off of you guys. And on a night like tonight, honoring Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, it's so many different interpretations of Karl and everything. What are you guys most looking forward to tonight?
I mean, just honoring him. He was an icon in the industry, head of so many houses. I mean, when you think of fashion, you cannot not think of him. So just being here, celebrating his life and what he's done for the industry, and just enjoying it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we are so happy that you both were able to join us. Life is good right now.
Yes,
Life
it
is great right
Yes,
now.
it is.
And I definitely just want to say, I wanted to make sure, I don't want to forget about this. Can you tell us about the Bring Them Home campaign?
Yes. You know, I was able to come home and, you know, bring home our families. They were big for us. They did everything, supporting my family, supporting my wife, and it's a lot of hard work doing this. And there's a lot of families that don't get the availability that, you know, I have with media. So, you know, every day just being there, being a voice for those families so they're not feeling left behind or forgotten at all.
Absolutely. Brittany Griner, Sherelle Griner, I am so happy to see you. Let's do a group hug.
Yes,
I'm just happy that we're here. This is good. Go inside, have the best time. You both deserve it. Have an incredible evening.
Oh,
and
thank you.
thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. See you guys. All right.
Wow, look at these three lovely ladies. We have Stella McCartney, Madeline Klein, and Audrey
Slutburn.
Slutbone.
Wow.
Slutburn to you.
Wow.
Well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And now, tell us about this look.
It's a look.
It's a look.
And that's about it.
And that's it. And this is
This is Stella McCartney.
oh, wow.
It's amazing, isn't it? That's right. Sustainable Stella McCartney.
Great, great. Now, Stella, you took over from Karl Lagerfeld.
You're not taking this seriously.
I am.
I think it's very serious.
No, I'll be more serious.
We can jump
I
into
did.
some fashion.
Do that.
No, okay. This is okay.
That was good, 'cause I
Well,
did.
no, because my name is Chloe, and you took over from Karl Lagerfeld at Chloe in 1997. How did you work with his legacy at the house?
You know, my favorite moment about that, and it's when I felt that I truly arrived, is when Karl found out that I had taken over as successor to the brand. His quote was, "I knew they would take a big name a big name when I left the brand, but I thought it would be a big name in fashion, not in music."
So good, though.
A king of the one-liners.
So good.
King of the
Burn,
one-liners, that guy.
burn.
But very good. I loved it. I was like, oh, Karl Lagerfeld knows who I am.
Yeah, there you go. Now, Audrey, is this an alter ego of yours? Who explain to me, Audrey Slut?
She just likes to have a good time, does the right thing, says the right thing at all times.
Cheerio. And Madeline, you look lovely. And it's just Madeline, right? Not Madeline. Great. Great. Well, I guess we'll see you three inside.
Yeah, we stick together. Stick together
This
as
is
we
it.
do.
The good news is that you have the best Met Gala tour guide. Stella McCartney's always the ringleader of the good times here at this event.
All right.
I hope I see you again.
All right, get out of there, you guys. Get out of there. Get out of there.
It was lovely to meet
Thanks.
you, and we'll never see you again.
Christina Ricci is here. We're having great conversation. You look stunning.
Thank
Christina,
you.
tell me, how do you prepare for a night like tonight?
Well, I went and got some insane facial with like microcurrents and stuff to reattach my face to my skull, which
try that.
worked.
Looks so
It
good.
Seems to have worked.
Looks so good.
It's stuck on now, my face.
Absolutely. Tell us about your look.
I'm wearing Fendi by Kim Jones.
Love Kim Jones.
Yeah, I know. I love Kim. He's one of my closest friends. And it's inspired by Carl's time at Fendi and how he experimented with fabrics and the reworking of fabrics.
Right.
And so, yeah.
I think we're all in for an incredible evening. I'm
Yeah.
hearing the exhibition is unbelievable.
I'm so excited to see
go
it.
and enjoy yourself.
Thank
and Thank you so
you.
much for stopping by.
So nice to see you.
All right. Always, Christina. Always a pleasure with
too.
you.
Have a great
for sure.
night.
Of course.
Guess what? It's time for our first fan comments of the night. Chloe, take it
Oh
away.
boy, Silver Fire says, watching the Met Gala is one of my favorite traditions. I absolutely love seeing all the beautiful outfits.
Whoa, Liz Lemon?
Liz
Do you
Lemon?
think that's the actual Liz Lemon, or is that like a fan account?
I-
We'll come back
oh,
to it.
yeah.
But she says, Chloe Feynman, one of the hosts of the Met Gala, Slay Mama.
Slay Mama.
Are we allowed to say Slay Mama?
I think so.
Okay, all right.
At Leah Ferreria says, manifesting a lot of vintage and archive Chanel for today's Met Gala.
Please keep your questions and comments coming, and we'll check in again later in the evening. Shout out to the watch party happening right now in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh!
Yeah, I got some hometown
You're from
heroes.
SLO.
They threw their own Met Gala after party.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
this will become a
amazing.
thing.
Yes,
and when
we want
get
that
fired,
to be a
we will
thing.
come to those.
Yes, please
We'll see
invite
you
us
next year.
to St. Louis.
It's couples night tonight. We have Nicola, Brooklyn, Rena, Alexis. We are all here. This is couples night tonight, and we have a special guest here with us right now. Do we want to talk about our special guest, Rena?
I don't know.
Okay, I think we should. I think we should.
Okay, and our new addition. There's three of us here.
There are three.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rena! The secret's out. Congratulations. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling good now. Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah, I
You can
feel pretty
breathe?
good. Yeah, I can breathe. I can stop.
Well, you look gorgeous.
Not hiding, but yeah.
Look, we're both just like,
Seriously.
Rena, I'm so happy.
We're locals. We're semi-neighbors.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. It's couples night. It's just hanging out. Tell me about your look. You look absolutely. You never disappoint.
No,
you look
you're
absolutely
so sweet.
incredible.
You don't either.
Thank you.
Valentino.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
thank you.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
You know you're a fashion killer. You shut it down. Tell me about your look.
Valentino.
Absolutely.
Just keeping it.
Rena?
We're holding it down for Gucci.
Okay,
Both
all right.
of us are. Yeah. we love-
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
everyone looks gorgeous. Tonight is such an incredible night. It's Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. We're honoring such an icon. What does that mean to each one of you guys?
We're so excited to be here. He
It's-
is such a legend. Honestly, I'm so excited to see everyone interpret his legacy that he left behind and do it in their own way. And I'm so excited to see the exhibition.
Absolutely. Rena, you are amazing when it comes to fashion. You never disappoint on a red carpet. So what does a night like tonight mean for you to honor such an icon like Karl?
Well, yeah, I mean, Karl never disappointed with his design, so we're both just so happy to be here, and to get inside and not drink.
Right, look.
I'll be partaking for both of us.
I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Well, thank you all for stopping
Thank
by.
you very
Couples night. Love you all very, very much. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
inside.
much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. All right. So a little while ago, we asked you for your favorite Chanel runway design, and you chose Supermarket circa 2014. Supermarket circa 2014 was pretty iconic and legendary, so I see why you chose that. And now the Met Gala has seen countless memorable looks over the years, but which is your all-time favorite? Sarah Jessica Parker and Alexander McQueen in 2006, Rihanna and Guapé in 2015, Chadwick Boseman and Versace in 2018, or Lady Gaga and Brandon Maxwell in 2019? Head to @Vogue Magazine on Twitter to cast your vote. Excited to see who you vote for.
Cara Delevingne is here. I'm so excited to see you. I met Cara as a wee teenager, and I watched her grow into being a ultimate Karl Lagerfeld muse. It's a big night tonight.
It is a big night. Yeah, a lot of emotions. Honestly, I cried on the way here a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of like, it's a wonderful thing to be able to do this and honor such an incredible person, not only in fashion, but personally as a friend. I owe him so much, and it's an amazing way to remember him, yeah.
I imagine your look tonight is inspired by Karl himself. Can you walk me through it?
So this is like his iconic white shirts and a lot of chrome hearts jewelry. This is by Karl Lagerfeld. It just felt right. But yeah, the gloves, everything, all the pieces that kind of make me, and just some kind of silvery blue hair.
And you came in sunglasses. I
did, yeah. I'm going to wear those
on the carpet.
Yeah, a little bit. Whip them off.
Was it ever, this is the dumbest question, but I'm so sorry I have to ask it.
Double down on it.
Carl. Was that ever hard or confusing?
Carl. No, people just call me Carla by the end.
Carla.
You know?
That's what I would do,
Carla.
too.
One of my favorite Cara Delevingne moments in the world of Chanel was the supermarket show.
Yeah, my favorite.
Do you remember
No, that
Rihanna
was
was
so
pushing you
much fun.
around in a shopping cart?
I was pushing her around.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry
Thank you
about
for fact-checking me. I think she was pushing...
We were both in it. Joan was pushing us
Joan
around.
Smalls was
There you
pushing
go.
you around, and I'm
Yeah.
sure the internet will correct all of
I
us.
stole so... Can I say that? I stole so much from that supermarket. They had like a Chanel chainsaw. Anyway, I don't steal things.
You have to have it.
Well, that's my favorite supermarket
Thanks, girl.
experience. Do you have a favorite Chanel memory?
There was so many. I think doing a show in Edinburgh, we went to Japan. We went all around the world. But honestly, his like looking into the future. He really like did so many things. We did this amazing women's march, and I think also this one, you know, one of his last shows that we did, and it was like at this ski chalet, and like all the girls, we were all crying and holding hands, and it just felt like such a moment. But he is one of those people that no matter where he is, he's always there. You may see him on the carpet tonight. I hope so.
A little bit
Deep
in
thoughts
you
with
as
Cara
well.
Delevingne.
Yeah, but like he lives on. Look everything. Like he's influenced so much, not only in fashion. So
Well, you're going to love the exhibit tonight. It's
Yes.
all Carl all the time, and I'm happy to see you.
Lovely to be with you, Carla.
thanks, guys. Nice to
I'm
see
gonna
you.
start calling you that.
Carla. Thank you, guys. I will get back to what I do best. I don't know what that is.
And I'll have these mics. Let's take a look inside this year's exhibition, Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, which opens to the public on May 5th.
What always struck me the most about Karl was that he always wanted to be relevant and he never wanted to look back. I think he did look back. I think he was actually deeply nostalgic. He would never admit it, and he always wanted to look forwards, and he absolutely always had the finger on the pulse and always was looking at the zeitgeist. I think that what kept him so relevant was his curiosity, his intelligence, but also open-mindedness. He would take inspiration from anywhere, from a green sweater in the street, or from art, or from film, or from literature. He wasn't a snob. Well, he was a snob. He was a democratic snob. And I think that's what kept him abreast of things, because he was so passionate and so interested. He had this magnanimous spirit.
So the Dream Team has officially arrived and slayed this carpet like no other. Kendall is here, Kylie's here, my best friend Kim is here, shutting it down. Tell me how you feeling tonight.
I feel amazing. I'm so happy to be here for Karl and just for the theme and for the Met. I'm so happy. I'm wearing Marc Jacobs. I am wearing Hyder, JPG, Hyder Ackerman.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And I'm wearing Schiaparelli.
So Kim, tell me, what does a night like tonight honoring someone like Karl mean to you?
To me, it's like super emotional just because I obviously love my sisters. I love my family, and seeing Kendall really started her beginning of her modeling career with Karl and was the bride in so many of his shows. And I would just sit and watch them. And I mean, my first fashion shoot ever, Karl shot it. So it's so special.
Okay, so Kendall, talk about that. Just starting your career with Karl and then now being here honoring him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like Kim said, I think it's a little emotional, and I owe a lot to him and what he did for me, and it was such a pivotal point in my career for me. I started working with him when I was really young and really new, and he really embraced me, so I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to celebrate him, and it's awesome.
And Kylie, on a night like tonight, what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to making more memories with my sisters, seeing all the fashion. I'm just here for a good time
with my best friend.
Maybe a little tequila, 818.
I like how you look. I like how you did that. I like how you did that. Well,
I'm blessed to be here. Blessed to be here.
Well, I hope you guys have an incredible night. We're in for some fun, drinking, and dancing. Now everybody could breathe and go have a good time.
Exactly. We'll see you inside.
This is the last stop.
That is the most stressful part of the night,
Yes,
and now
everything
we can go
is
have
done.
some fun inside.
Go have a good time. All right. Thanks.
Want to stay up to date on the latest fashion news? Check out Vogue's weekly podcast, The Run Through.
It features interviews with designers, stylists, Vogue editors, style icons, and celebrities from Hailey Bieber to Serena Williams. And new episodes are available every Thursday wherever you get your podcasts.
You know, I start to feel
This is
tired.
fun because, like, I was on your show, and now you're kind of on my show.
And now I'm on your show. And here's, Matthew Williams. This is Emma. Emma Matthew. This is the designer of Givenchy. And he made my look tonight. Do you want to stand right here?
Yes, stand here.
We're hosting this together now.
No,
It's an interview with Matthew.
Way more comfortable than me with these mics.
It's okay. We'll do it. And then I'll just tell you when
You're so good at this, the way you're swaying. Oh my God, you're too good. I honestly, everyone, I have so many, like, possible co-hosts out here. You're really in the running.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me about this look.
Well, yeah. This is a look that we made inspired by some of Carl's favorite things. So the drapes are inspired by fans, which is something that he really loved, and orchids, which is one of his favorite flowers. But yeah, Carl was always looking forward and not so nostalgic, so he wanted to make something new. And also that, spoke to the craftsmanship of the atelier of Givenchy.
Amazing. I know. I think that the magic of tonight is sort of blending, like, Carl with an individual and blending Carl with other incredible brands. And it's just, I don't know, it's a magical night.
Yeah, well, I also think that Carl would have loved this feather floral embroidery situation. And I think that's what's so fun about, like, doing Next in Fashion. And I feel like this is, like, the, like, intense version of, like, that is really, like, getting designers to think outside the box in a way that, like, really has nothing to do with, like, what they're going to sell that year and, their brand directly. But it's so fun to see everyone's interpretation of something just to do it, to create something. That's what I love about it.
Totally. Speaking of Next in Fashion, do you feel like that changed your fashion philosophy at all? Like, did that sort of, like, I don't know, expand your mind in some way, that experience in hosting that show? Or do you feel like it just further solidified?
Both. I think that although it further solidified what I, wanted to push on that show, which is just to, like, be yourself and be unafraid to, like, go for it and try something new. They also, like, were really inspiring, and I think that all of them brought something so new and fresh to the table, and, like, how they even came in as themselves was inspiring,
Absolutely.
aside from the designs.
Absolutely. You guys look amazing. The hottest date.
Thanks.
The hottest date.
We're gonna have fun.
No, you guys are gonna. We're gonna have
Once
fun.
we get up those
When
stairs.
we get in there, I know this is, like, the scary part. Do you get nervous?
I think the scary part's the drive.
Okay,
you think this
yeah.
is scary?
Yeah, because we're just kind of, you're standing up and swaying as we make turns.
And I'm like, can I sit down? And he's like trying to be nice. I'm like, you can say no, because
I know.
It starts to we can't steam this in the line. So
I know.
He was.
It's like
the car ride over is fun too.
It was fun though. It was funny.
Yeah.
Like, wait, like, until once you're at the top of the steps, it's the best night ever. But, like, every step before those steps, you're a mess. Like, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And then I get through it and I'm like, I'm free. I'm free. I can't wait to be free up there together.
I also do like to look around.
Just a straight line.
Yeah, but it's also stressful. Just
Kind of
like your
blacked out.
art and you're like, listen, we're all feeling it. Let's just say that.
It's time.
It's time
to get up the stairs.
Go do it, babe.
Cheers.
Cheers. And I'll take that.
are here with two people who just officially shut down the carpet.
Yeah, it's hot out there.
Carisha, Young Miami is here. Puff, a.k.a. Love, a.k.a.
Yes,
Diddy,
yes,
we are
yes.
in the building. All right, come on. Let's talk about what it feels like to just walk up here and just shut the whole carpet down.
I mean, it feels great. You know, we out here giving that black excellence. This is Sean John's debut.
Wow.
As you can see. First time I designed in 10 years, and, you know, we feeling good.
How you feeling, Carisha?
I'm feeling great.
This is your first Met Gala. What does that feel like?
It feels like a dream come true.
We were talking a lot in FaceTime and getting you ready for tonight. So now that you've done it, you made it up the stairs. Does it feel like, okay, I can finally breathe now?
I'm like, okay, you got through it. It was good. It was perfect. It was everything.
And
You were perfect. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Stunning.
Amazing.
Incredible.
All right, so
You
I
look
have
beautiful.
I have the $1 million question right now. You ready
What's
for
up?
it? The $1 million question is, so do y'all officially go together real bad? I'm asking. I want to know.
She gonna answer that.
You not answering that?
No, I'm answering, of course. Real bad. We here.
All
We
right,
here,
real
we
bad?
here,
Real
we
bad?
here.
It's
You know what I'm
official?
saying?
Real bad?
I don't know what you're asking me exactly. We definitely go together real bad.
Then that's what it is. Then that's what it is.
She's my date for the night. She's incredible.
It's just a good date night. You know?
Oh, it's a date night. Date night.
We don't put titles on it. Everybody wants us to put a title on it. We don't put titles on it. This is like my best friend in the world. One of the most beautiful people God has blessed me to
Absolutely.
meet. And I'm blessed that she's my date tonight. Can I get like a little napkin for my forehead? Damn, I'm sweating.
And by the way, maybe y'all onto something. No titles might be it.
Yeah, no
For sure.
titles,
No
no
titles
titles.
might be it. That might be it. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so
This
last
cape
question.
is hot.
Last question, Pup. Tonight we're honoring Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. Tell me what that means to you to honor such an icon like Karl Lagerfeld.
I got a chance to spend time with Carl, you know, when I was designing Sean John, just as a fellow designer, and he was so creative, and he had so much attention to detail. Yeah, you get some of that. You want some, baby girl?
Thank you.
No, his attention to detail and his attention to beauty.
Yeah.
It's just hot, baby. Look at this, y'all. This is what I'm wearing, the Sean John cape.
Nah, this cape is crazy. Like, the detail on this cape is crazy.
Cape. Shout out to June Ambrose.
Wow.
You know, the first Sean John collection, so it's a little hot. So I'd rather you ask Carisha some questions so I could go get my cape fixed and I could get all this sweat off of me, because I'm hot.
I love you so much. All right, Carisha,
Somebody help me
before
with
you
my
guys
cape.
go inside, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
What everybody got on. It's just see how good. Yeah, I want to see how good everybody look.
Well, y'all go in there and have an amazing time. I'll see you inside. Can't wait to party and drink.
Coming
Love
to
you.
the party tonight?
What kind of question is that? The only party I'm coming
Make
to.
sure everybody knows if they can't dance or they don't want to dance,
Don't come.
to my party.
Don't
please.
come. Don't come. You heard it here
I
first.
love y'all.
Don't come.
Sean John is back, baby.
Right.
Let me figure out my cape.
Yeah. That cape is fine.
Thank you, baby. See, we got the flowers.
Have you ever dreamed about walking the runways of Paris and modeling in the pages of Vogue? Well, guess what? This is your chance. Open Casting is Vogue's new global initiative to find models that embody a modern ideal of beauty. Make sure you apply now. What an amazing opportunity.
For people who want to get into modeling.
Honestly, confidence is key. Be nice to everyone. From a business standpoint, you never know who that person might be.
You have to definitely know yourself.
It's just all about being yourself. I think there's so many different spaces for models to exist.
Channel how you would actually feel in that moment and express it. If you have the thoughts, the face reacts.
Fill yourself up with experiences and knowledge and really study the world that you're entering.
If you want to be a model, join Vogue.
Join Vogue's. Join Vogue's. Join Vogue's Open Casting right now.
All right, so we are joined now by 20-time Grand Slam champion and Met Gala co-chair, the spectacular Mr. Roger Federer, who's been keeping me company. We've been having our own little thing going over here. It is so nice to see you. So tell me this, what is your favorite thing about your life since retiring from professional tennis?
It's good to be home. It's nice to have a more of a solid life,
Right.
not being on the road and unpacking. But I love that life too. So of course I miss parts of it. But just being home with the children, having a schedule where I can meet friends on a Wednesday, other people on a Friday, do family trips, social life, having family trips on a weekend, having some really nice vacations as well. And life's still fun. It's still very busy. I'm surprised actually how much is going on.
Yes, and we were talking about how many Met Galas you've been to. So what's the count? How many Met Galas
This is
have you
only
been to?
my second.
This is your second one. So do you have a favorite memory of the Met Gala?
Yeah, I mean, when I came here, I believe it was in 2017.
Okay.
It's a while back.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, and it's been a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect, so this time I feel like I kind of know how it's going to run.
You know the flow.
I know the flow. And being a co-chair this year obviously makes me very happy, you know, being here with Anna and helping out the Metropolitan Museum and the Costume Institute, so it's great fun.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening. Thank you for
Thank you so
keeping
much.
me company. We had great
Absolutely. Have a
conversation.
nice
Thank you,
evening. I'll see
Roger.
you soon.
All right, see you. I am here with Marc Jacobs himself and Paris Hilton are officially in the building. Thanks so much for stopping by to chat for a little while. So Paris, I'm going to start with you. This is your first Met Ball. How does it feel to be at your first Met Ball?
I just feel so excited to be here with the legend, Marc Jacobs. I just did his campaign, and it was so incredible. And I'm just loving the dress that he made for me tonight.
The dress is absolutely stunning. Marc, tell us about this dress.
Well, this dress, I'd say, you know, like, I believe in collaborate. Do you want me to hold this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, collaboration of a sort. So it was like a thing. First of all, to dress Paris Hilton is like, how the fuck do you, how do you do that, right? So I thought, like, well, maybe it would be interesting and exciting to see her in a black gown, you know, because it's not typical for Paris. So we approached her with the idea, and then we added the idea of leather, and she was all game and everything, and then she had some comments, like, I need a little sparkle, and could you make this fabric here?
Right.
And we worked together and made it happen, and she looks fantastic.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Absolutely fantastic.
Hot.
So Marc, I'm going to say you are one of fashion's most respected people, and I know you have an incredible amount of respect for other designers. So how do you think about this tonight, honoring Karl and his legacy?
Well, Karl, I mean, I've looked up to Karl. Karl's been a hero of mine since I was 17 years old and looking at Chloe collections. And Karl's been a hero of mine, and he's also been a great supporter of mine. And I think what I find so exciting always about Karl's work and what he does is that he was, like, to me, the true fashion designer. Like, there were no limits. It was about unbridled creativity, but always with elegance and sophistication and tongue-in-cheek, but always just in the sort of most louche and cool, like, sort of smart, classy way.
Absolutely. Now, Paris, I know you tweeted a picture of you and Karl. Tell us about that.
Karl and I hung out in Paris a couple times, and he was just such an inspiration to me always, and we had so much fun and just so many memories. I've always just looked up to him in so many ways.
Absolutely.
And I love that we're honoring him tonight.
Absolutely. You both did an incredible job. Have the best time. Have fun. The hard part's over. Now you can go and have a good time.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Thanks, Marc. Thank you, Paris.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you so much.
See if we can get that exhibition in.
Yeah.
You know.
Stand by, home base. 3 seconds.
Is it? Earlier, we asked what was your all-time favorite Met Gala look, and you chose
Bum-ba-da-bum!
Rihanna Guopé.
Ooh, look at this. This was also, I think, the dawn of the Met Gala meme moments?
Yes.
Do you remember this dress was everywhere and every different type of variation?
Yes.
It was an omelet.
It was
everything.
and a train. I feel like we have a lot of trains
Rihanna
tonight.
does not disappoint.
No, she never does. And we love hearing what you guys think, so keep the conversation going on social media with hashtag Met Gala.
Here joined by Baz Luhrmann, who I just love so much. I don't fan over a lot of people, but you are definitely one. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
No.
Tell us about tonight. How are you feeling tonight?
It's really, you know what? A year ago today, myself and actually Alton Mason, who's up next, we were here celebrating Elvis. And
I
today,
interviewed you at the
I
same
remember
spot.
that.
Yes.
And like today, we're celebrating Carl, who was I worked with him 20 years ago. We were great friends. And when you see the exhibition inside, you will understand the true genius of the man. I mean, it's hard to believe a single person made that much beauty. So that's what, tonight is a great show. There's going to be a really surprising thing happening inside. I might know a little bit about it.
It sounds like you know something.
Just a little bit, but I will tell you, it's all about that exhibition. I encourage young people to get out and see that exhibition.
Absolutely. Now, Baz, before you go, tell us about your look.
Actually, Tom Brown did Carl.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
This is Tom Brown. This is Karl Lagerfeld by Tom Brown, or Tom Brown by Karl Lagerfeld. These are pearls by Pasquale, an amazing, and Basilic jewelry. It's a London designer.
Well, one thing about you, you always know how to put it together and shut it down. Thanks for coming to say hi.
I want to say one thing. I'm really honored to be here, but bringing on Alton Mason.
Yes, thank you,
Alton Mason.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you.
Okay, you got that? Okay. Thank you.
Good to
thank
see
you.
you, boss.
Thank you. So, Alton,
Yes.
tell me about this look. It's incredible.
You know, my biggest memory with Carl, I got the blessing to meet Carl in person, was doing Chanel, becoming the first black man to walk for Chanel.
Such an honor and something
Such
to
an
be so
honor.
proud of.
So this is a very full circle moment for me. My team asked me, what do you want to do? And when I think of the Grand Noir moment, I think of the Chanel bride.
And
so here we are.
And no one has done it better. No one has done it better.
Thank you, baby.
I love you so much.
You look amazing.
Incredible.
We got to celebrate when you get inside.
Absolutely. We will celebrate. Thanks
Let's
for
do
coming
it.
by.
All right, babe.
See you in a few. Yep. All right. We got...
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, baby. You good? Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You
Yes,
good?
I haven't seen
All right.
myself on TV.
Well, you look so good. You liking it? You liking it?
I kind of do.
You look incredible. All right,
baby.
Jennifer, tell us about the look.
You look
'cause
incredible.
Thank you,
How you
because
doing,
you
sweetie?
guys are doing so good. Mwah, it's always so good to see you. Shut down, like
Okay.
every single time. Tell us about the look.
Thank you. It's Ralph Lauren.
Wow,
I'm
wow.
very excited about it. I wasn't sure about the hat, but now I'm kind of feeling it.
No, the hat is it. The hat is it.
So, yeah, having fun tonight.
And Jennifer, tell me about a night like tonight. We're
Yeah.
honoring Carl.
I know.
It's a line of beauty. What does that mean to you? When you hear that, when you feel that, what does that mean to you?
You know, I hate throwing around the word iconic. I've said this because everybody uses it so much, and that's just like the word to use.
Right.
But he actually was such an iconic figure in fashion. And when you think of like the last 50 years, you think like if you think of 5 people in fashion, he's one of them.
Absolutely.
And what he did with Chanel and for so long, and keeping that brand so fresh and young and alive, and you know, he really was a genius, and it's amazing to be here tonight. I got to meet him, and for a little girl, like I always say, from the Bronx, who like kind of aspired to the fashion world and to be an entertainer, to meet people like that was always such a dream to me. So it's a real honor to be here to celebrate him tonight and celebrate his
Absolutely.
legacy in fashion.
Yes. And you've been to a lot of Met Galas, a lot of Met
Yeah.
Balls. So what do you look forward to? Like,
I
what do you
look forward to seeing everybody. You know, it's like it's a nice congregation of like fashion and film and music,
Absolutely.
and you know that's my worlds. Those are my
Yeah.
worlds, and so it's always a lot of fun.
Well, I'm so glad you stopped over to say
Thank
hi.
you.
Have the
Thank
best
you.
time.
Thank you so
see
much.
you inside,
Good to see
okay?
you.
All
Yes,
right.
I'll see
Always
you
good to see you. The hat's perfect. The look is perfect. See you. Yes, keep the hat.
Take it off.
I don't know.
Vogue's weekly podcast, The Run Through, will be dropping a special episode tomorrow starring me, yours truly. I'll be discussing all things Carl and spilling the tea about everything you won't see from inside tonight's event. New episodes of The Run Through are released every Thursday and can be found wherever you get your podcasts. But tomorrow's Tuesday's episode is a special edition.
One of my absolute faves has officially hit the carpet. Erykah Badu is here, everyone. You just look, over here, you just look amazing. You just look stunning. Can you tell me about this look, Erykah? Tell me what we got going on here today.
Well, today I am joining Francesco Riso, who is the creative director of Marnie.
Wow.
And we went together last year as well, and we're together this year because we've been hanging out quite a bit because we just dropped our clothing line, you know.
I did see that.
Line,
yes,
right.
I did see that, and it looks incredible. And this outfit is so incredible. Erykah, we are honoring Karl Lagerfeld tonight, a line of beauty. Talk to me about what that means to you.
Karl Lagerfeld. The black and white of things is what Karl means to us in fashion. The daring, I'm sorry, darling. The daring or not too daring. It's one or the other.
Absolutely.
And that's what Karl represents to us.
So happy you're here. I just love you so much. And your daughter's here. Your daughter's here for her first Met. Puma, come through.
Come in, babe.
You look I want everybody to see how gorgeous you look. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You look absolutely gorgeous. Puma, tell us about your look.
Well, my look, you know, it just, to me, it just gives excellence. I don't know how to describe it. Excellence, expensive, but I think a way. I think a way that it also pays tribute to Karl is by the detail and the amount of work it takes to put into a garment. Oh, sorry. The amount of work it takes to put into a garment, and you know, I think that's kind of how we pay tribute to him because he's so detail oriented.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, your mom's been to a lot of Met Balls, but this is your first one. So how does it feel to be at your first Met Gala?
Well, it's a little nerve-wracking.
I know, right? Those steps, the carpet, everything.
Girl, I had a little workout because this thing is
heavy.
Yeah, but, you know, I just feel a lot of love here.
Of course.
Really good energy. I feel great about tonight.
And you made it to the top. Now
I
you get
made
to,
it,
Now you get to go in and just have a good time.
Absolutely. I'm ready to eat.
That's the same.
I'm ready
Erykah,
to eat.
you know how much I love you. Love you. Puma, have the best time
Great
tonight.
meeting you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sis.
Of course.
Thank you, Vogue.
Let's take another look at the making of this year's exhibition.
The candlestick dress is from Karl's own label from autumn-winter 1985. And it falls within a line called the satirical line. And it looks at how Karl would transfer his wit and irony and humor into clothes through almost surrealistic embroideries. This particular one was inspired by a candlestick. It was almost as if when he placed the candlestick on the body, it became a sort of substitute of the woman. So when she walked and animated the candlestick, it almost looked like an animated cartoon, a bit like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
All right, so I'm here with my sis. My family has arrived. Tiana Taylor is here on the
Hey,
carpet.
girl.
I mean, sexy, fire, swagged out. I don't even know what else to say.
Thank
Tell me
you.
about this amazing look by Tom Brown.
Yes, I'm in Tom Brown from head to toe. Inspired by Karl Lagerfeld, you know, his classic look, the tie.
Absolutely. You did it.
The little ponytail in the back.
Get into
Get
that.
in, you know. The Chanel tweed.
Get in.
Get in. The classic Carl shade.
Get in.
I'm just suited and booted.
Yo, the body is bodying and doing everything
Thank
else. So,
you.
Tiana, you have been to tons of red carpets. You've been to so many events. What does a red carpet like the Met Gala mean to you, especially honoring Karl Lagerfeld?
Oh my God. I know it feels big when I got a potty. And it was just like, I did so good the whole 35 minutes.
watching
I was
you.
waiting.
I was watching you.
As soon as I got my ass on that carpet, my bladder said, hey, girl. I said,
not now.
Oh, not now.
Not now.
So, yeah, but I mean, that means it's good, though. I always got a potty when I'm nervous. So,
Well,
I was a little bit nervous.
And I want to talk about your performance in 1001. Like,
Thank you.
I watch it so many times. I watch it on the plane. I watch it in the theater. I watch it over and over and over. Tell me what you did to embody that character the way you did. It was show-stopping for sure.
Thank you so much, sis. Honestly, it was a lot of layering and a lot of color coordinating of the layering.
I
You
heard
know,
when you talked about
Inez,
that.
yeah, she has a lot of layers with her. So we had to color coordinate it, and it was like a good shorthand for being on set, because you know how I go. We
Yep.
film out of order. So
Of course.
one day, you know, she's
You're
getting
happy
that
you won't get-
taxi.
right,
Yeah, the
right.
next day,
Yeah.
she getting married, you know. So I think color coordinating and layering Inez was, you know, made the process really amazing, and it was really therapeutic.
Absolutely. I think there's some big awards in your future
Thank
for that, for
you.
sure. Thank you so much for
you.
coming
No
by. We're going to
problem.
party tonight. We're
And
going to
yes,
have
for
fun.
your anchor voice.
You know, I do
My
many
girl made
things.
it
You know, I do many things.
Period. But I love the voice. The voice is voicing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I will see you inside. Love you. Mwah. See you inside. All right, babe.
We've got more comments from our viewers watching online. At Ocean_Nessie says, the theme of this year's Met Gala is so good.
At Elham Mohammed says, Nicole Kidman wearing the original dress from her Chanel campaign, like you wish you could be her.
Full body chills. Make sure you keep the conversation on social media going with hashtag Met Gala. The theme's amazing. Tweet about it. The what? Oh, now we vamp? Oh.
I think we're vamping right now.
Okay. Wow, what a night. I have 2 words. Oh, a lot of cats.
Wow. Well played. Well punned.
Hey, well, I'm looking at Cardi B, and I had to, and it was bad, but I said it anyway.
It's been nearly 2.5 hours, and my dogs are barking. Get it? Great.
Now,
yeah.
let's break down the cat. Doja Cat was a cat.
Lil Nas X was a cat, and I'm told full body makeup by none other than Pat McGrath Cat.
Really? Cat McGrath.
Pat McCat.
Cat McGrath
It's
cat.
late, guys.
And then Jared Leto literally was the cat.
He was a huge pussy.
bit-
He was dressed in a full body
Yes, he
costume.
was. Yes. Pussy cat, he was.
I gotta say, beyond the cat and the cat puns, which
we could
are
do for
absolutely
hours.
killing more cat puns
God.
than a kennel. Kennel?
Kennel.
Kennel. A kennel?
Yeah.
Never too late for a kennel joke. The other big theme tonight, I have really liked, is all the black and white, the monochrome. That was obviously the way Carl dressed. Reminds me a bit of Truman Capote's Black and White Ball. Everything.
Oh, yes. We go back in time.
Yes.
And the pearls. All the pearls were beautiful. The mother of pearls.
Is everyone still watching? Is everyone gorging on all the black and white looks?
Gorging on the
cats?
Gorgina looks. Even I have my little cat here.
Yes.
You had
Yeah,
to.
meow.
Meow.
Meow, cute of you.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Nicole Catman. Just kidding. Penelope Meow Cruz.
Right.
No.
No.
I know we should stop.
Okay.
But the fashion was really unbelievable. And we're not drunk. We're completely sober as we're talking down these looks.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Well, we have more content for you. Don't go. Don't go. Chloe,
No.
what are we about to see?
We are about to see
More from inside the making of this year's exhibition, Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty,
which opens to the public.
The
public on May 5th.
This is the conservation lab in the Costume Institute, and we're responsible for the care and any repair of the garments. This hem has all been restitched, but we still want the other piece to cover the damaged tulle in the front. Okay. So we need to check that that's ready to go. For this show, since many of the objects are loans from outside, we unpack them and do a very thorough examination of them to make sure that they're safe to exhibit. I think that should work pretty well.
Beautiful. Your face is like glowing.
Thank you, baby.
Where's the camera? Where I gotta look at?
Look, you're right here.
Hi, guys.
Look, you can see everything good.
Okay. This one? Look straight to this one? Oh, this one. Oh, right here.
All right. You look so good.
You look beautiful. You look sexy.
All right, so I'm here with none other than Cardi B, who just killed the red carpet. Completely killed the red carpet. Cardi, tell me about your look tonight, because this is intricate. This is so beautiful. Tell me about your look.
Thank you. Was from a designer called Ching Pang. This is my second look of the night, and it's giving a little bit of everything. Like if you see like the texture of this skirt, it's giving like a Chanel boy bag.
Absolutely.
And then it got the flowers, the camellia flower. That like when you get a Chanel purse, it always got the white flower, but this one is black. And then up top here is giving Carl. So I'm representing the house of Chanel and Carl at the same time.
I like how you broke that down, and I like how you did that. Now, you've been to a couple Met Galas at this point. What makes tonight so special?
What makes tonight so special? You know what it is too? That it's like a designer that like we're so like we know so much, we know so well, and then it's just like I was curious to see how people are gonna rock his designs because everybody got like
their own interpretation.
Their own interpretation of how things supposed to look tonight. So yeah, I really like the looks for tonight. People killed it.
So Cardi, at the Met Gala, what is something that you look forward to the most?
The carpet.
The carpet, right?
Yeah.
So now you could breathe. You made it all the way up. This was the
Oh
last
my
stop.
God! I hope I passed the test, honey. Because once you get on Instagram, that's when you know you passed the test.
That's when you know. That's when you know you passed the test. Go have a good time.
Thank you.
That's
You look
always-
beautiful. Oh yeah,
Thank
we
you,
gotta
baby.
talk.
Thank you. Yes, we do. Thank you, baby.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
I almost buzzed my ass.
You good?
Thank you.
All right.
So the carpet is winding down.
It is. It is.
This was kind of our first date, Chloe.
It really was.
How did it go?
It was our prom.
It was our prom.
It was a magical night for both of us.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Now, as somebody who's constantly on her phone, I noticed that you posted about the times that you knew Carl. And,
oh, yes.
And he had a little nickname for Mr. Derek. What was it?
I mean, I loved Karl Lagerfeld for all the reasons we heard tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He could do 10 jobs at once. But the puns. This guy was a pun wizard. I'm a pun fan. He used
A
to call,
pizzard.
He
I
called
had
me
to.
Bo Derek. But like
Ooh.
not Bo Derek with the braids and the swimsuit. Bo Derek, the French word for Bo. Bo Derek.
Bo. Which means, and I pronounce that Bo. Bo Derek.
If nothing else, we've learned tonight that Chloe Feynman's French is
Chloe.
perfect. Chloe.
Chloe.
But speaking of
Yes.
you impersonating people that you're not, did you find any new impersonations this evening? Anyone that you'd like to
Ooh.
do?
You know, I do. When I was talking to Anne Hathaway, I was like, that's gonna go.
Do you want to tease a little Annie or no?
Well, I mean, just in the way just the posing.
Right.
You know, fashion's kind of cool because you get to see a new side of how to do an impression, which is like how they are on the carpet. That was sort of my in on Nicole Kidman, was the way, she poses.
I got to be honest,
Yes.
there have been some people who've come into the fashion swirl.
Ooh, the swirl.
Which I've worked in for over 2 decades, longer than I'd like to admit sometimes. And they sometimes describe coming to fashion events as an SNL skit.
Uh-huh.
There's so much drama over the hat and the hair. I mean, little secret we're going to share. We had Cardi B in here, but she was worried that if she did the video first, it would rob her or would cannibalize her red carpet debut.
The reveal.
And she didn't want to ruin her reveal.
Right. She needed the drama.
Occur.
I'm not allowed to do that, guys.
Not the impression we're going to learn tonight.
No. But the drama, the
drama.
looks, the trains. There's always like 8 people. That's my new job that I want.
Is which part?
To like be. I wanted to do that to Cara, but I didn't want to be bad.
Right. You
Right.
didn't want to pick her train.
I was going to try and pick her train and
You
kind
would
of.
like to be a fluffer.
She's
a
Megan
fashion
the.
fluffer.
Yeah, she's Megan the Stallion, and I'm.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, a missed opportunity.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Gosh, is it ever?
One thing I loved about tonight was reliving all these incredible Carl memories.
Yes.
I've worked in fashion long enough to really respect his craft. He's a legend.
Yes.
And I'm very excited about the exhibit.
Yes. Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, is open to the public May 5th to July 16th. Let's take yet another peek inside the exhibition.
Paper was Carl's favorite material. This white garment was from Chanel's Haute Couture 2009 collection, which was an ode to paper. And you see the papery quality in the sort of crispness of the shoulders, the crispness of the A-line skirt and the inverted V in the pleat. And it's entirely embroidered with tiny paillettes and seed beads that took 700 hours to embroider by Lesage. And the garment itself, it's a dress and a bolero, and it took about 340 hours. So in total, it was over 1,000 hours to complete it. real tour de force of the haute couture and shows the incredible skilled craftsmanship of the Petitman workshops.
What do we say?
I don't know.
Yep, it's.
Carl began at Fendi in 1965, and this particular coat from Fendi is inspired by Sonia Delaunay's simultaneous paintings, which was all about color and geometric shapes and rhythmic patterns. And it's a remarkable achievement. Each square, each circle, each rectangle has been pieced, inlaid into the garment, and it's lined with silk that mirrors the same pattern as the fur. So it sort of has this ambiguity between the inside and the outside.
So, Chloe Feynman,
Yes, Derek Blasberg.
how are you hanging in there?
Well, I'll be honest, I'm in my flip-flops.
Can we pan down and
Well,
show?
I'm in my Ritz-Carlton slippers.
Can we show where Chloe is this evening? This is her vibe. She's officially transitioned to slippers.
You know, it's still chic. I'm in my corset, the heels. I was losing circulation, but you know.
There's just so much glamour. Chloe had to take a little break. Hey, I think Gala, can you hear us? Are you there? She can't hear us.
Well, we are waiting for our biggest star of the night.
Yes, we are.
Who do you think it is?
I think I know who it is. I think you know who it is.
Okay, it rhymes with. Just kidding.
She,
they, he.
He or she,
She,
or
they.
they have made us wait before.
Yes.
So
That's the only clue you have.
so far.
Yes.
But
But, you know, we can
we'll just
hang.
see how it goes. Maybe we'll have other clues as the night goes on.
I'll say.
Chloe, quick question. Who is
Yes.
the best dressed for you this evening?
You know, I saw her from a distance, and I just want to see Penelope Cruz up close. I thought that was like, ooh.
I thought
Margot
Nicole Kidman
Robbie,
looked good.
Nicole.
Margot Robbie, yeah, of course.
Yes.
She looked fab.
Yeah.
She always looks fab.
Always. Michaela Cole's dress looked beautiful.
Yes.
Ooh. I like bedazzling. Can you tell?
Oh wait, I think I am getting a feeling that maybe Lala can hear us. Lala, are you there?
I hear you. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Lala,
how you
what's going on
How's it
where
going
you
down
are?
there?
It's hanging.
You're good.
We're
You're good. Hi. So the night has been amazing. Just an amazing night. Everything I thought it would be times 100. This carpet, everyone who came and gave their interpretation of Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, is just so incredible. I'm excited to see the exhibit inside. I'm excited to see who we're waiting for. We're here for a reason that everyone wants to stay put and stay tuned because there's a big surprise. One thing about the Met Gala, there's always a surprise. There's always a big surprise. So definitely don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss it. It's an amazing night that's about to get even better. That's all I can say. But yes, tonight has been amazing, and I'm honored. I've been having such a great time, and thank you to everyone who's tuned in and watched us and saw all the incredible looks, and we talked to so many incredible people. It's just been amazing all the way around for sure. So now it's just the waiting game. We're just waiting to see what happens next. I'm excited for you guys because I know what it is, but you don't, so you got to stay tuned for sure. Whew. Every year, Raul Avella and his team create the most spectacular centerpiece for the Metropolitan Museum's Grand Hall. Cameras aren't technically allowed inside the event, but we've got a special sneak peek at the making of this year's installation, and it's just for you. Check it out. So I said the word dream team a couple times tonight, but this right here is the real dream team. We're back together. This is the real dream team. Now, I've done this before.
Yes.
This is you guys' first time. Tell me the experience, how you feeling. I know your feet hurt.
My feet hurt, but you survive.
Yes.
We'll do anything for fashion.
You push through.
You push through. You have to.
And what are we doing right now, Lala?
We are pushing through for fashion. We are waiting for a big surprise. What's great about the Met Ball is that there's always an incredible surprise. You never know what's going to happen. So clearly, we're here for a reason, a special reason.
A
but
very special
you got to stay
reason.
tuned
It
to
does feel
find
like
out.
the Super Bowl of fashion.
It
the
is
East
the
Coast
Super Bowl.
Oscars, the most important night in style.
And my life.
So tell me, being that this is the first time you guys have done this, what was your favorite part of the night?
I like Lizzo's outfit.
I love
like that
Lizzo's
Serena
outfit.
Oh,
announced
I know.
her second
I
baby
was
on
like,
the way
secret
tonight.
is out. I love that.
How nice
love
to
that.
be the baby. You know, you're going to tell all your friends one day.
Yeah, that was me right
I
there.
made my
right.
debut at the Met Gala.
Wow.
Not bad. Not
That is
bad.
not bad.
It's a
Also
high
just
bar.
Getting to talk to the designers was so fascinating, and the theme is unbelievable.
Yeah, for sure.
There was this, we have Anne Hathaway and Emily Blunt here tonight.
Yes.
So I had a certain Devil Wears Prada nostalgic
Yes.
moment. Chloe made a good joke.
Yes. Lala, what was your favorite moment?
So many moments just seeing, friends and seeing everyone, their interpretations of, the theme and just all the amazing things people had to say about Carl and who he was as a person and his legacy. I was really touched by that. Everyone had so many incredible stories and things like that. But the fashion was on point tonight. I was like, damn, everybody looking real good tonight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And the cats.
And the
cats.
The little
cats.
kitty
The cats. Doja Cat was incredible with
Doja
her
Cat
prosthetic
cat.
that
I
she
know.
did.
What was
I
that like
thought-
talking to her
Oh, it
up
was awesome.
close?
But it looked incredible. But she
Oh,
was
wow.
like she talked clear. She can make it through. And this is her first Met as well. And she was having
Really?
such an incredible night. And there was another cat jumping around down
Jared
there.
Leto.
Jared
Jared
Leto was
Leto,
a
yep.
cat.
Mhm.
Lil Nas X was a cat.
Was a cat. Yeah. So cats.
Cat-
Look, you're right on theme. You're
Raining
right on
cats,
theme.
yeah.
Exactly.
I actually didn't think cats could become a
I
bigger
didn't
deal.
either.
Like they already have their place in the
I know.
memosphere.
I know.
On
Choupette-
the internet, on
Choupette
Instagram.
was honored just as much as Carl in a way.
Absolutely. We have some comments on Twitter. Let's see what's going on. So Rita Zago says, my first time watching the Met. I can't live, and everyone is so on theme. I love it. I can't wait to see more of the fits.
At
Wow.
Monet Alex says, the girls are doing really well with the theme this year. This has to be some sort of record.
Wow.
At Cupid Lily says, this year's Met Gala is honestly my favorite theme, and I love it so much.
I love it so much.
It's so nice when they're nice on the internet.
I know. I was like,
honey.
every time I read Twitter, it's like,
I know.
This is a little
Exactly.
love fest.
So thank you. Thank you for all the love. And I mean, we're almost there.
Do we feel some commotion?
Do we feel something happen? Do we feel something happening? Do we
What do we
hear
think's
anything?
going on?
Do we feel something happening? Do we hear anything
Who could it
happening?
be? Who could it be?
Derek's like, I know who.
I know who it
Any
is.
favorite
Derek's like, I
Carl
know who it
quotes?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
I have some good Carl one-liners. I mean, I
Go.
love that guy. If you're cheap, nothing helps.
Ooh, okay. That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a bar for sure.
My favorite, which I tell myself every day because this is what I wear
Is
all
it
the
about
time.
sweatpants?
It is. Sweatpants are a sign of defeat.
you
you
took
lost
mine.
control of your life, and so you bought some sweatpants.
You took mine. You took mine.
What's so surreal about this evening is that Carl himself was not a fan of nostalgia.
Right.
He was relentlessly forward-looking. He was obsessed with technology. I remember when the iPads and the iPods and the iEverything came out. He had 10 of everything, a dozen
Wow.
iPod Touches. And so it's sort of surreal tonight to spend so much time thinking about him nostalgically in a retrospective.
Yeah.
I definitely think if he was here tonight, knowing he was being honored at the Met Gala with an exhibition at the Costume Institute, he'd have a couple of one-liners to deliver himself.
Absolutely. So let me ask you a question. Did you get any material tonight?
I did.
I know you got some
I
tricks up your
did.
sleeve after
I
this
did.
one.
A new cast of characters to start working on.
So good. Can't wait to see. So great. Well, I heard something. I heard some clapping or some yelling or something going on.
Wow,
down
I
there.
love this Kendall look that we're looking at right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, it's so great.
And the hair was really on point, I have to say, tonight. A lot
Orlando
of
Pita gave Anne Hathaway a beehive bump it.
a lot of ribbons and bows we saw in everyone's hair.
So good, so good.
Karl Lagerfeld, of course, was most famous for a powdered white ponytail. I think Cardi B had a little tribute
Yes.
in her
She
gray
did, yes.
do.
And Cara.
And Cara.
Definitely.
J-Lo.
J-Lo,
Oh, how
very
was
much
J-Lo?
Yes.
Lala,
see a
you
picture
interviewed
of her.
J-Lo. What was she like?
She's awesome. She was like, at first I wasn't sure about the hat, but then I looked at it and I loved it. I'm like, the hat was absolutely perfect. The hat was perfect. Here she goes right here. She looked incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Not to comment on a woman's body, but oh my God.
Absolutely incredible. Wow. The hat was cool. So many amazing looks tonight. Let's take a look at Janelle Monáe as well, who you guys saw her. I didn't get to see her, but
we saw her come in, and she had a pretty elaborate monochromatic, a couture tent.
Yeah.
Could we call it
Oh,
that?
wow. I would say-
What are some of the verbiage?
Couture tent. What was that word today at the costume exhibit? Shamin to Shamin?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Mary J. Blige.
Who's this in the purple lace?
Mary J.
Lala?
Blige.
Oh, the wow, the
Shutting
queen.
it down like always.
I love how florals make their way into so many of the looks tonight.
Well, did I see you talking to Diddy today?
Yes, and it was good. It was a good moment. We had some fun. But all right, so we are going to just take a chill pill real quick and keep waiting. All right. All right, so we tried and we tried. Sometimes things don't work out the way we expected, but you can catch everything on Vogue.com. You don't want to miss anything. I promise you there are some magical moments, and you never know. You never know what you're going to see, so make sure you tune in. And the night isn't over, but the show is. I just want to thank everyone so much for joining us live on the carpet at the 2023 Met Gala. If you missed anything, like I said it once, I'm going to say it again. Visit Vogue.com to watch the show again.
Now, I don't know about you two, but I could really use some champagne.
Yes.
Champagne.
You
I
read my
think you
mind.
mean champleasure, Chloe.
Oh.
That type of night.
It's that type of night. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Thank you.
everybody.
Good night. Goodbye.